Hey everybody, give me a sound check here so I know whether or not I'm broadcasting live and everything. So let me know whether you can hear me, whether the video and audio is good, all that stuff. I'll try to stay out of behind there. All right, let me know. Hey, Yeast and the Beast. Let's see, some people that were on before. Adriano Mapelli, Noel Suffren, Don E, Christian Barreau, absolutely. Hey Ender, good to see you. Good to see you. So this is probably the most sophisticated live stream that I've done yet. I keep leveling up the game. So let me just kind of show you what I got going on. So I got this camera that I'm on now, and then you can see right here, I've got the control panel over there. I know you guys normally like to see that. So, hey Jake, hey Thomas, what's happening? Good to see you. So then, and Thomas, you'll be interested in this one. I'm actually using a phone software for switching video sources. So we're in the main view right now. Then I've got another camera for mash in over here. So when I'm mashing in, you'll be able to see the mash in going on as well as the camera overhead. So I've got a camera right up here and one right here. So I've got that one, and then I've got just that camera by itself, the B camera, which is that one right there. And then I've got this camera to go with the when we're boiling, get the boil kettle, so we'll be able to see that while we're boiling and whatnot. And then I've got just the that camera there. So that's the mash tun and the boil kettle by themselves. So we should be able to check it out pretty good. And I can do it from my phone rather than having to run over and change scenes all the time. So I found this online. So you know, Thomas, if you're interested in what I'm using, hit me up. I'll let you know, because this is really the way to go for this kind of stuff, because I can just pull my phone out and change it anytime. And then if for some reason something goes really bad and I have to drop, that way you guys don't hear the F-bombs if something goes wrong. Awesome. All right, let's see who else we got. Kurt Pick, Aaron L, McBrownism, must be the season. I just finished a couple of wedding brews last week. Etsy has awesome custom beer labels. You can, cool. Aaron L, Platinum Respect, hello from Brooklyn. Thanks, Alexander. All right, so I'm brewing the wedding stout was kind of what it showed up on the title and everything. So that's what I'm doing today. Incidentally, I've got the whole recipe down in the description. I'll also put a link in the description for the Brew Father. I'll share the recipe out there if you guys want to brew it. Kind of a little bit of a mishmash of some grains. I didn't have a couple grains, so I substituted a couple things, but not a huge ordeal. But it should be a good brew. Masso things, hello. Hey you dude. Hey from Holland. Awesome, good to see all the international representation today. George Castro, what's happening? All right, let's see here. Yeah, we got 44 people on. Brian O'Hearn is brewing on his Herm system. Very nice, awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. And what I'm gonna do is I think I'll switch to the B camera so you guys can see what I'm doing here. And I'll do that so you guys can kind of watch everything as I go. Now I've got like 16 gallons in the can't see you here. All right, here we go. I've got 16 gallons in the hot liquor, the boil kettle. I just usually like to heat everything up in there. I've got it set at 175 right now, as you can see on the screen over there. And what I do is I'll transfer what I need into the mash tun for mash. And then I actually got 3 gallons of just cool water, like 75-degree water, in the hot liquor tank, so that whenever I get done transferring my mash water into the mash tun, I'll transfer the rest of it over to the hot liquor tank, and then the cooler water reduces it down from that 175 to about 152. So, I mean, it's something that I've kind of developed in my process over time. I just heat a bunch of water in here, cool that water over there, and then when I go to mash in here, it brings it down to about the right temperature. So let's get that done. So I'll go ahead and everything is hooked up already. So I've got my boil kettle hooked up to my boil pump, or whatever you want to call it. Then I'm running out of that into the Herms coil, and then from the Herms coil running up into the hot liquor tank. And the reason I do that is so that it fills the Herms coil and heats the Herms coil and everything up, so that whenever I start doing the recirculation, you know, it's full and I have an actual 7.5 gallons of water in here, and I'm not having to fill up the coil and all that stuff in the meantime. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that all done up. Everything's open. Go ahead and turn on the wort pump, and we'll start pumping it over. Well, I gotta open the valve first. That would help. And you know, actually, I'm gonna switch. Let me switch over to the. I'm gonna switch over to the. Switch over to this one right now, so you guys can see what's going on here. So I've got water flowing in here. Run up to 7.5 gallons, and then we'll take the arm off to do the mashing and all that stuff. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing there. While that's running, I'll see what you guys got going on in the chat. Mish mash. Yeah, me too, Christian. I hope so too, for sure. Aaron, it is a 10-gallon batch. Hey, thanks, Gam Dude. It's a fun setup. I enjoy it. You know, I get questions all the time. Which system do I like to brew on and stuff? And I always tell people it depends. And you know, it's just one of those things where I like brewing on the Herm system. Whenever I'm doing, you know, I like doing a live brew day on it, and I also like whenever I want to feel like I'm, you know, brewing like a big brewer, like a brewery or something like that. So. The inside diameter of the hose is 1/2 inch on the silicone tubing. I don't know the outer in millimeters. It probably is, let's see, if it's a 1/2 inch, that would be what, about 14 millimeters, something like that, 14 millimeters, something like that. And then the exterior, I don't know what the exterior is. It's probably pretty close to 24 or 25 millimeters, something like that, I would say. Yes, I did start with RO water. The nice thing about it is, if you've watched the channel at all, I've got an RO system that's in the other room, and it fills up a reservoir. So that, and I've got a controller that I just punch in. So like when I went to fill this up, I just punched in 16 gallons, filled it up to the 16 gallons, and it shut off automatically. And then same thing with the hot liquor tank. Just put 3 gallons in there and walked away, and it fills it up and then stops when it's done. So let me make sure I pay attention here, because I'm oftentimes distracted and wind up overfilling the mash tun, which is not a huge issue. But I did put all my brewing salts and lactic acid and all that stuff in here prior to, so all that stuff is in there to be in the grain. Get some of that stuff stirred up, calcium chloride and stuff. I probably should shake it in a jar or something like that, but I don't. All right, let's see here. 12.7. Okay, so I was close to 13 when I said 13. I'm not a metric guy, so it's hard for me to to say for sure. Oh, Bruno Stout. Yes. Let's see here. Let me look at my recipe real quick and make sure what I've got going on. Yeah, so 7.75. So 7 3/4 gallons. So we'll be pretty close to 8 gallons in there, which is about right here. And then when we put the grains in and stuff, it'll fill it up pretty good. And in typical fashion, whenever I about 3 minutes before I started to live stream, I noticed one of my Riptide pumps was leaking, so I had to pull the head off of it. And sure enough, when I put it together last time, the silicone O-ring was just a little bit off, and so I had to put it back in place again. And we're getting there. Yeah, 7, and let me turn off the heat. 7 and 3/4 gallons we're going for, so we're looking pretty good there. Just in time. Gonna brew first stout in about a week. Awesome. 64 people watching and only 19 likes. Yeah, Mike, what's up with that? I mean, come on, you guys. Hit the like button. I got some other cool stuff too that may pop on the screen depending on how the live stream goes today. It's based on things you guys do, so we'll see. And alrighty, so we are at about 7.75 gallons, which is good. And let's see here, so I'll go ahead and just shut these off, and then put the lid back on that. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do the mash in, and then I'll put the other liquid in the, whew, that's hot. Let's see here. Grab a set of gloves here. Other left. Do you plan on doing a how-to for your homemade steam condenser? Yeah, I will be. I will definitely be doing that. Hey, Platinum Respect. Really enjoy taking apart and putting back together. Riptide pump. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely super easy. So let me get this off of here and try not to drop the wing nut in the bottom of the kettle there. Let me set this over here. And let's see. Let's go ahead and change the camera view. I'm going to change it to my mash in view here. All right. What's a wedding stout? Well, it's a stout that's that I'm brewing for a wedding. So that's why. Yeah, not a problem at all, man. Appreciate you guys watching, Aaron. So I'm going to turn on my exhaust fan because this dust really gets to me really bad. Being in an industry before where I breathed a lot of fumes and dust and all that kind of stuff, it definitely affects you. So, you know, you younger guys that are brewing, I would say you should also take the opportunity to wear a mask, but you got to put it on properly first. This is one of those N95 masks. I know masks are a touchy subject right now, but we're talking about brewing, not anything else. So this is definitely recommended. I recommend this for sure. This way you keep all that dust out of your lungs and you're not coughing and hacking up a lung later. So let's get mashed in. I gotta do an underlet one day. I don't know, I'm just stuck in my old ways, I guess, of always mashing in like this, but I could do an underlet very easily. But just stirring everything in, getting it all going here. You want to just kind of stir it in, make sure you don't have any dough balls or anything like that. So hopefully you guys can see. Let me move over here, move it this way. You guys can see a little better. Maybe I should move it to the other side. Let me do that. See if I can drop the lid and make a gigantic clang here. Let's not do that. All right, here we go. This way will be better, I do believe. Yeah, that's better. It's hard to be the cameraman, the producer, the brewer, sound guy. All of it all at the same time. But we'll manage. It's fun. I enjoy it. I do like the live streams. It's hard to believe it's been about 11 months since I actually have done one. Pretty crazy, really. So, everything's stirred in nice. Looking good so far. Can't really smell it too much yet, but I know Kelly will be down here with a spoon here in a little bit. She may make an appearance after a little while. She had some stuff she needed to do, so she'll probably be down, especially once the smell starts going throughout the house. I'm pretty lucky that way with Kelly. I know a lot of you guys talk about how your wives or girlfriends or significant other or whatever doesn't like the smell, but my wife actually loves the smell. Like I said, she'll be down here with a spoon wanting to dip into this, and oh, there's a little dough ball. That's what we're trying to avoid right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but see that dry grain? That's why we stir it constantly when we're mashing in. Make sure we stir up really well. Get it all stirred in. All right. I think that's pretty good. All right. Let me get my lid real quick. You know, I want to check and see how close I am on my temperature whenever I do this. See what the rest is. I'm at 146, which is pretty good. So we'll let it rest for just a little bit before we start doing the recirculation. I like to do that just so the grains have a little bit of time to loosen up. We'll turn that back off and take his mask off. All right, let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, Mike. I like the app too. More beer fermenter got turned into a grain pie. Yeah, it's like the let me switch back to the camera here. It's like the progression of your equipment. You know, as you go along, you use different things for other items and stuff like that. I've got several of my brew buckets are in the garage for potting soil holders and all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty funny how things work out. So let me do that. Turn that off. I know we're gonna probably have some water in the line here. I'm gonna turn that off and get that out of there. Now I'll go ahead and take the recirculation line off and hook up the outlet from the wort pump. So I'm going from the boil kettle to the pump up to the recirculation port in the hot liquor tank. So we'll open that up. That's open, that's open. Open this one up, and we'll start putting the water into start filling up the hot liquor tank. So smells like Alpo for sure. I let my wife help one day. She basically helped me mash in there. Yeah. I brewed a beer today. That's pretty awesome. That's when you feed the water. Oh, okay, underletting. I got you. Okay. Thanks, Paul, for clarification there. I was busy mashing in. So, what is underletting? Yeah, he just said that. So, yeah, so it would be like I would pour all the grains in dry, and then basically open up the valve on the bottom of the mash tun, and then basically just let the water gradually start to fill up until you hit kind of an equilibrium. Then you can kind of pump it the rest of the way. Some people say it saturates the grains completely better. Some people like it because they don't have to stir and all that kind of stuff. It's supposed to eliminate dough balls. I haven't really done it, so I can't speak from experience as far as that goes. But it's another technique. So just like a lot of people will put the water in the mash tun, then put the water in the hot liquor tank and let the recirculation through the coil bring the temperature up. I just prefer to do it the way I do it. I just think it works a little better. So yeah, that's true. I could see that, Peter, because especially with your strike temperature and all that stuff, if your water's coming in at 165 or something like that, then you might have an issue with overheating. So all right, let's see here. Get it down there. And we'll set our mash temperature at 152, probably 153, so we can maintain our 152. And let me tilt this forward here so we get as much of this water out as possible. All right. So there we go. Now we've got, yeah, we got the coil submerged for the most part. It's about 5 coils that are sticking out of the top. Not a huge ordeal. So we'll go ahead and take this off of here, off of the boil kettle, and then put it back on the mash tun while I siphon out the water out of the hot liquor tank. And then move the hose back over to the bottom of the Herms coil, and put the recirculation hose back on there. We'll turn on the heating element for the hot liquor tank and open up the valves, and we should be recirculating. Yes, we are. And we'll let that heat up to 153 degrees, and we'll take but a few minutes, and we're doing good. Yeah, you can do it with the Brewzilla too. What you can do with that is you can just put your grains in the basket and then just kind of slowly lower it in. You'd probably want like a ratchet strap or something like that, or a pulley to be able to lower it in very gradually. But you know, you could do it with that too. How's cleaning the brew system? I don't use a CIP. I mean, it is kind of clean in place, but I don't use a ball. I just do clean in place. And I got a sink right there, so it's just a matter of taking the kettles and dumping them out and stuff like that. So it's not hateful, but let's see. Gonna brew a stout today. Life got in the way. Cool. Thanks, David. Thanks for watching. Homebrew when I do, so water temperature's low enough. Okay, I got you. Yeah, and then okay. Yep. Infusion step is usually higher. Yep. Yep. So it shouldn't take too long for the hot liquor tank to get up to temperature, and we'll give the grain another stir here. Just make sure everything's good. Oh, it's good color. Good color. Looking good. I need to put on the ball valve. Also, it was a little tricky to set this up at first, but once you get the hang of it, it actually works pretty good. So, gotta kind of force it below the surface of the liquid a little bit, and then it works properly. See, this should be about right. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Should be fun. Hey, Leo. Good to see you, man. I think I need to move that. I think I need to move this over to the other side over there, actually. Let me do this here real quick. There we go. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Seems like I'm always getting, I don't know. Maybe that's not going to be better. I don't know. Maybe that's better. What do you guys think? Is that better? Yeah, no kidding, Leo. It's been a long time, man. It's been like 11 months since I've done a brew day, especially a live brew day. So it's a lot of fun to be back at it again. And this beer I'll be fermenting in the Blickman G4 conical with temperature control. I won't be doing a pressure fermentation or anything like that, but I'll do it as just a regular standard, temperature controlled brew. So we're at 151. So yeah, Paul, no kidding. It's going to be a back-to-back live brew day. So it's going to, me today and then Larry tomorrow. So yeah, me too, Brent. I'm glad you got to make it. Absolutely. All right, put the lid back on this here. I think go ahead and start recirculating here. I'm going to shut everything down on the output on the pump here, and then I'll gradually raise it back up as we go here. That over just a little bit. Bring that up there. All right, let me switch this over to the mash camera so you guys can see. It's just a regular stout, not an imperial or anything like that. It's got a little bit of flaked adjuncts in it just to give it some body and stuff. So let's see if it's gonna. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right. Oh, awesome! Nice brown beard. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the wort pump on, and we'll start recirculating just a little bit, and we'll see what we got here. Get a little bit of air in there. Turn it off for a second and go again. All right, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere, I think. A little bit of, let me do this. Let me open it wide open, because sometimes when you got it shut down, it'll, there we go. Now we got the air out of it. Kind of a balancing act to do this stuff. Almost need the attachment to lengthen the ball here. Kind of wanting to slide under. Not enough grain. It'll be all right though. We can just control it by manual. By manual control, and it'll be just fine. Yeah, I think if we get up too high, it'll shut it off. All right, so we're at 151 on that there. Yeah, so by the time it gets up to 150, 53, it should put it at 152 there. All right. Waiting. All right, let's get back to the other view here. There we go. All right. Oh, Steve, you said he's recovering? Oh, man. Goodness gracious. Hopefully he's okay, and hopefully he gets better really quickly. Man, my goodness. Hey, kids. Hey, I don't know what all their names are. Hey, little ones. On what spot do you measure the mash temperature? I actually have a temperature probe right here in the top where it's coming in. I like to know the exact temperature of what's running over top of the grain, because of the fact that I don't want too hot of water going over, too hot of liquid going over the grain. Some people measure down lower in the middle of the mash or something like that, but I like to know what's running over the top of the grain, and I haven't had any issues with doing it that way. So, that's how I do it. I could put the temperature probe like right here in the middle of the mash tun, but sometimes, depending on if you're doing a 5-gallon batch or something like that, it'll not read it properly. All right. Yep. It's recirculating. Looking good so far. All right, let's see here. Which fermenter for pressure? I've got several that do pressure fermentation. The one that is probably the least expensive is the all-rounder. If you don't do any kind of yeast harvesting or anything like that, and you don't care about a dump valve, the all-rounder is an awesome choice in my opinion, because it's not that expensive. I mean, it's really inexpensive. I mean, I think pressure and everything, I think you're about $120, and that's with a spunding valve and everything you need to do pressure fermentation. So, hey, you dude, there's probably going to be a 2 or 3 degree temperature differential from the very bottom of the grain to the very top in the beginning, but you know, if you're recirculating through, it should maintain a pretty close temperature, you know, throughout. It shouldn't be that much of a variable. So yeah, I'll mash 60 minutes, Kurt. I've always done that for the most part, and you know, you could do a 30-minute mash if you want to monitor your gravity and just, you know, see if you got full conversion. You could certainly do that. I've always just been like a 60-minute masher kind of, so yeah. Yeah, and let's see, is there anybody else using the 65 liter from Zilla? Yep, that's a good one for sure. I don't speak Spanish. No, I'm Italian. I don't know what you're saying. Fermenter King Jr. Okay, yeah. So that are they? Who's selling those? Who is selling those in the U.S. now? Is I think Anvil is about to start selling some of that stuff, but I don't know. Is Northern Brewer selling that right now? Because I have not used that one. So. All right. Yes. I mean, we're 153 in the hot liquor tank and 152 in the mash tun. That's what we're looking for. So we're doing a nice recirculation, and I'm going to pull a sample here and check the pH on it. Because I was targeting 5.2. Ooh. Grab some ice here. I always like to chill down the samples a little bit to get a more accurate reading. I mean, even if your pH meter has auto temperature calibration on it or whatever, I think it's less stress on the probe itself to chill it down to, you know, I like to chill it down to at least 70, 80 degrees, something like that, so it's not so much of a temperature differential. And some people will tell you that you get a more accurate reading if you bring it down in temperature. I'll tell you what, it's tasting sweet already, so that's good. That's a good sign. Oh, it didn't sound good. What did you hear? I don't know what you heard. Oh, I think I dropped the little sampling cup in the sink over there. Hey, good morning, Matt. Pedro. And Michael Denault. I think I said hi to you earlier. It's still pretty warm. Let's see. Somebody said something about Delta. I saw something about Delta. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Yeah, no, yeah. It was the crash bang was me dropping this cup in the water over here, or in the sink over here. Let me fill this up with a little bit more water so I can get a little bit more water on the. Of course, too much now. Just do it over top of the sink here. All right, there we go. Let that chill down for just a second. I like the Apera pH meter. It's a nice pH meter. Actually, when I did my Christmas gift list, it was one of the things that was on the list for Brewers. It's not like tenth of tenth of a point accurate as far as it doesn't have a tenth of a point reading, but you know, it lets you know if you're in the ballpark or not. I mean, the difference between, you know, 5 point. Well, that's interesting. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna switch over to, yeah, nothing wrong with strips. Nothing wrong with strips at all. I'm gonna switch over to the, which camera I'm gonna switch to here. Let's do, let's do that one. And I can show you guys, I think, where we are. Yeah, so we're at, I think you can see it maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think you can see it. Yeah, we're at 5.2, so let me see. Yep, we're at 5.2, so all good. The calculations were correct. I'm using Brewfather for the software, for the brewing software, by the way, and I use their water calculator. With dark grains, I generally don't have to add too much lactic acid, but that was what I used for adjusting the pH on this one. And for some reason, it looks like our camera's not wanting to focus here. There we go, focus. Focus, focus. I calibrate about every month or so. That's about how often I do it. So I don't know. You know, there's some instructions in the manual about changing the probe. I have not tried it yet, but there are some instructions in there. So I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I haven't tried to do it yet, but I think it is replaceable from what they were saying. I don't. But I'll have to double check on that and see, because I really don't know for sure. All right. Hey, cheers from Oregon. No, actually, I've been using Brewfather for a long time. $40, $100, yeah. Price difference between the meter, yeah. The Milwaukee one, yeah, definitely. It's expensive. You know, it's definitely expensive. I mean, I wouldn't mind having an Easy Dens. If you guys are watching, you know, I'll do a review on one. No, I'm just kidding. I may actually wind up buying one of the Easy Dens because they're pretty cool. Do I watch other brewing channels besides Larry? Yes, and I do. Watch a lot of different ones. I actually watch Bitter Reality Brewing. He was just commenting a minute ago. Paul, whenever they get off of their arse and do some content, you know, I watch Home Brewing TV. I watch David Heath. I watch some of Dr. Hahn's stuff. I watch... there's another, I'm trying to think of, there's a couple of them with the names that are like almost exactly the same. Chop and Brew, I watch some of his stuff. There's a guy out in California or Las Vegas, I can't remember what his name is, but it's like Brewing TV or Home Brewing, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I watch Homebrew for Life too, of course. CH is my barrage, so I gotta watch his stuff. I don't watch everything he does, but you know, most of it I do. So. That's interesting. It's kind of equalized out, so drop that down to 152. Yeah. So there's several other, and I mean, honestly, I probably watch more YouTube than I do any other. I don't watch the news or anything like that. I mean, we're cord cutters, so we don't even have cable or anything like that. So I watch probably more YouTube on a various variety of topics more than I do regular TV, and then it's like Netflix or something like that. So. Let's do a quick gravity sample for the fun of it. See where we are. Oh, forgot my pipette here. Let me grab one. All right. My refractometer here. This one I don't think I'll be able to show you guys the reading on because it's just a little bit difficult to get stuff to focus on that little opening in the eyepiece here. You just have to take my word for it, I guess. see where we are. That's looking pretty good so far. 1.073. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. Oh, yeah. CH gets off the chain sometimes, but you know we love him. We love him anyway. He lives out in Cali, so that you know he starts out with a deficit. So he's a good dude, though. He's got a good heart. Let's put it that way. So I think sometimes it's on his sleeve, but. All right, let's see. Apartment. Oh yeah, Apartment Brewer's pretty good. He has long videos. I have a hard time staying focused. I'm a unless it's a subject that I'm really like into and want to know something in depth. Which I guess that's kind of what he does as far as videos go. Technique of brewing and all that kind of stuff. But a lot of times I have a hard time watching the whole video just because they're so long. But that's just me. That's my ADHD attention span, So we might actually wind up with an abbreviated brew day today if I'm not careful, because if this thing is already converted that much, there may not be a reason to do a mash that's that long. And who knows, we may have to do an abbreviated boil as well. But that'd be kind of fun to show you guys how to calculate that or how to deal with that. So we'll see. All right, good old notifications. Yeah, Brew Show does a great job. He does a really good job. I watch his too. The Garden Shed Brewer. Too funny. Rosemount Brewer, cheers from Minnesota. Just getting ready to put a few breweries, hit up a few breweries. I can't talk today in Minneapolis, and now have some entertainment while I'm out drinking. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're bringing us along. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Beer me too. Enjoy. Yeah, animated. Yeah, I watched a couple of those. I haven't got into a lot of that yet, but I have watched a little bit of his. I think it's time for a beer. Glass rinser. Can't see it, but it's there. Let's see here. Yeah, Giovanni, absolutely. Awesome. All right, here we go. If you didn't know, we have glasses now. Give it an old pour here. This is Commodore Perry from Great Lakes Brewing Company. It's just a classic, like an IPA. Fupa. Yes, Nick. Fupa. Mup. Get over here. What's our cheers, everybody? Sorry, I forgot to cheers there. 94. Wow. Thank you so much, guys. Can I? Yes, I'll share it in Brewfather. Yeah, absolutely. Did somebody say Brew Day? Of course. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate it. Cheers from Scotland. Awesome. Glad to see everybody from around the globe there. Well, that hot liquor tank's dropped down to 151 now. I did an auto tune yesterday on all the PIDs. I swapped them all out with all the PIDs are now from Electric Brewing. I'm sorry. I mean, I've had a lot of love for Auber over the years, but after 3 DSPR 120s went bad, like within a week or two of the warranty period running out, which I think is like 90 days or something like that, I'm just like, it was big middle finger time. I'm like, I'm done with Auber PIDs. I called up Ryan over at Electric Brewing Supply and said, man, I need some good reliable PIDs, and so I got those from him, and I think they're Orion is the brand on them, but I love the display on them. The display is really cool. It's nice and big and bright. So Great Lakes artwork, yeah, yep, possibly. Yeah, I mean, this is the Commodore Perry. I mean, it's a solid. It's just a West Coast IPA. It's nothing juicy, flowery, floral, nothing like that. It's just a good, solid West Coast IPA. I mean, it's really, really clear as far as the clarity of it goes. You can see the nucleations going to work there in the bottom of the glass. Little bubbles coming up. What's up here? Oh, shut up, Peter. It's a device that controls temperature. Or are you asking for the masses? PID, let's see, correct me if I'm wrong, Peter. PID stands for proportional integer derivative. So yeah. Peter can explain it. Timmy's Big Adventure. Man, I need to upgrade. I'm still brewing the same equipment. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Didn't have to make a new mash tun. Yeah, absolutely. Something from the 90s. Yes, it is. Sorry, I can't have a flying brewing system yet. Okay, proportional integral derivative. Ran the translator for Italian noodle. Oh, okay. Good morning, guys. Here from Italy. Okay, is there a regime for you? Regime. I'm not affiliated with any regimes. Might be why Sam Adams bought Dogfish Head. Sam likes to play it safe, while Dogfish Head is known for not playing it safe. Yeah, possible. Do I have any experience with Williams worn fermenters? I do not, Brown Beard. I think, are those the ones that are like the conical fermenters that are like, I think I saw them. They're kind of stupid expensive from what I remember from what I saw. So, excuse me, beer burp. Brewer Kelly may be making an appearance sometime here shortly. She had some other things she was doing right now, so she may be making her way into the brewery at some point today. Let me actually sit down just a little bit. I feel like we need to bisect the definition of West Coast IPA at this point. Yeah. Watch while playing the farming sim. Awesome. Good deal. Thanks, Beer Me To Enjoy. Oh man, Henry's coming. Yeah, we've had quite a bit of rain from that whole tropical storm, so hopefully, I don't know, it looks like New York and stuff is going to get whacked pretty good, so we'll see what happens there. I don't know, but it's never a good thing when that stuff comes through. We had in Ohio here in the Columbus area, we had I think 5 inches of rain in the span of about an hour or two. It was crazy. I mean, cars floating everywhere and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, keg style conicals have the Brewmaster glycol temp control pressurized kind. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of those different things going around now. I don't know. Just it kind of you look at it from a price to performance or use standpoint. Are you going to get is it worth the money to spend on it to do what you want to do? I mean, there's a lot of ways from point A to point B, and which one is right for you and which one's the most most cost effective. I like the Blickman G4. I don't do a lot of yeast harvesting and stuff like that, but I like having that's the first 14-gallon fermenter that I've had. And I like being able to do, well, it's not the first one. I have a Speedle that's like a 65 liter, which is what, 15.9 or 15.7 gallons, something like that. So I have one of those that I used to do double batches in and stuff, but it's really not, you could do temperature control with them, but it's a little bit difficult to pull it off. So I am Timmy. I am brewing a stout, and I'm calling it a wedding stout because I had somebody ask me to brew some beer for a wedding, so I was obliged to do so. And the recipe is in the description of this video. So like if you go down there, it's got all the details, like all the brewing salts, you know, how much grain, all that stuff. And then I forgot to, but I'll also put, after the video is over, I'll put the link to Brewfather. I'll share the Brewfather recipe on Brewfather. I'll put the link down there so you can do that. So, typical way of carbonating my beer platinum. Usually, if I don't do pressure fermentation, I'll use my Blickman Quick Carb, and it's just, you know, then it's just kind of a matter of looking at the chart. I do go about probably anywhere from 4 to 5 psi over whatever the chart says. For whatever reason, I found that if you just, you know, look at the temperature of your beer and then how many psi you want for how many volumes of CO2 you want, that I always wind up coming in under if I use the exact number. So I always go like 4 to 5 psi. Yeah, Derek, it is in there. The description of the recipe is in there, but I was just going to put a link if you wanted to download it into or open it in Brewfather and adjust the equipment or whatever. So you can, you know, you plug in your equipment, scale the recipe. You know, you can scale it down to 3 gallons. You can scale it up to 20 gallons, whatever. So I'll put a link to it in there when it's over. Okay, perfect timing. Awesome. Yeah, Giovanni. I mean, this is you know, it's one of those things. So when you take a 10-gallon Blickman system, is that 10-gallon kettles or is it 10-gallon batch like this? These are all 20-gallon kettles. There is actually my mash tun is a G1, believe it or not. It is a G1 mash tun, and then the other two vessels are the G2. So. I like them both. I like the G1. I like the G2. The only thing I don't like, and I was just having a conversation with somebody at Blickman the other day about this. The only thing I don't like about the valves that are on the G2 is that there's no way for you really to turn it off really fast. I mean, it's, you know, you got to turn it to turn it off. Whereas with a ball valve, you just, you can slam it shut and you're done. But refractometer, I bought it off Amazon. There's no particular brand. I mean, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, if it's accurate enough, I don't really care. I'm not too over. If it's, you know, if it's off by one or two hundredths of a degree or hundredths of a point, I don't really care. You know, if it's like 1052 and it reads 1051 or 1050, you know, I don't know. I'm not that, you know, anal about it. And some people are, but there's, you know, comes a time where you spend so much money and you really don't get that much better of a result. So I'm definitely about trying to save a little bit of money. Yeah, you're right, Happy Campster. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's one of those things where I like brewing on this thing just because of how it is. You know, it's just a fun system to brew on. There's a little bit more cleanup and stuff than a single or 2 vessel system, but you know, I like it. It's fun. I enjoy it. Brewmaster mini regulator. Looks like New to Homebrew. Oh, yeah, that's the other one I've watched too. Is New to Homebrew Tom. He's another channel I've watched. He has been kind of dormant recently. Looks like he's actually doing a live brew day today too. So you guys have to tell him, stop stepping on my brew day. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, look at that. 100 people. 101. Nice. Hey, somebody do me a favor. If you are watching the live stream, and you aren't subscribed, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, because I want to see what happens. Because I have some software, like a back-end software, that's supposed to tell us if somebody subscribes. I'd like to see if it's working. You don't have to, you don't have to stay subscribed. Just hit subscribe, and then if you want to unsubscribe, go ahead. But I'd like to see if it's working, because I'm kind of curious about that. Make sure to clean the lines, contaminate. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, for sure. Brewfather is definitely awesome. I know you. Huh. Well, maybe it's not going to work. I don't know. There was something that was supposed to work, but let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it, I don't know. Kind of strange. I tested it. It was supposed to be working. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see here. Now I'm curious why it's not working. Let me see if I can figure it out here. But we're supposed to have some fun stuff. Oh, what was that? There it is. Maybe that's working now. There it is. Now it's working. Maybe I had to have it open. I don't know. Interesting. There we go. Now it's working. Yeah, I think I had to open up the Streamlabs software or whatever. Should I consider a 5-pound CO2 bottle? Oh, absolutely, any day. Yeah, I would definitely do cartridges over the CO2 stuff. You know, or I would definitely do the 5-pound bottle over the cartridges any day for sure. Yep. Yeah. No, I hear you. Yeah, it's definitely good. It's a good value for the software for sure. And you know what? You know what I actually forgot to do. Yeah, I use regular OBS. I'm using the Streamlabs, like the widget stuff or whatever, for the announcements for people subscribing. I don't know what happened to that now. There it is. Yes, there was a whole bunch of people that subscribed, and for some reason I don't know what happened there, but there it goes. Are you guys hearing the little sound as well on the video there? I'm just kind of curious if that sound's coming through as well. Oh, let me get my chat window back up here. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, cool. I just tried to do something a little bit different that I hadn't done before. I thought, well, it'll be fun to do that. Oh, what I was going to say was I forgot to start a timer for the mash, but you know, I think at this point I'm going to take another gravity reading, and if it's higher than what it was before, we're probably going to call this thing good, because I mean I'm only shooting for like a 5, maybe 5.5% beer. So if we wind up with a lot larger beer than that, then probably we'll cut the boil time down a little bit and adjust our hops accordingly. Yeah, I think about, there's a certain limit to what you can get gravity wise on you know, when an angel gets their wings. There's a certain amount of, or there's a limit to the amount of gravity you can get out of a wort. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me on this if I'm wrong, but I think about somewhere between 1.080 and 1.085 is about the max that you can expect to get out of grain. The interesting thing is I am pushing 1.080 right now. So yeah, so I have a feeling that once I collect all of the wort and everything, we're probably going to be a bit over what our target pre-boil gravity was. I had it set to 70%. Let's see, does anybody notice any efficiency loss with old grains? No, I don't add them in the boil. I mean, the only thing I might add would be, like, if I was doing, not in this stout, but like another type of stout, like a darker stout or maybe an imperial stout, I might add a little bit of gypsum to the boil just to help accentuate the hops and kind of counteract some of the sweetness. But yeah, 8% no. Oh, get over here! CH is here. What's up, brother? All right, here we go. That's for you, my friend. All right. I don't know how long we've been mashing, but like I said, you know, we've got Oh, look at this. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Now, did something come up on the screen and say that CH had donated some money? I'm kind of curious because I have it set up that it should say that. All right, let's see here. So we got to turn this stuff off. Now let me. I'm gonna switch over to the B cam here. Cool, awesome. Thanks, CH. Appreciate the donation there, man. Really, really appreciate it. Let's see. Brian's coming on 9-2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm all discombobulated. Okay, so we're gonna. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna take the hot liquor tank, and I'm gonna hook the bottom. This is my recirculation right here. I'm gonna hook it up to the bottom of the Herms coil. So I start pushing water through the Herms coil, and basically it'll kind of clean it out as it pushes it through up into the hot liquor tank. I mean into the mash tun. Sorry. And then what I'll do is with the outlet of the mash tun, I'll unhook it from the bottom of the Herms coil and we'll hook it up to the boil kettle over here in the whirlpool port, and then I'll just start basically doing a fly sparge, and we'll do that. So let me get this stuff all figured out here. You got to think about it for a second so you don't unhook the wrong thing. First thing you got to do on all this stuff, turn off every single valve. Just do it. Just turn off every valve. Just turn them all off. That way you don't wind up with water or wart all over the floor. And you can probably ask some of the people on the live stream here how I know about that, because I think I've done that before, maybe once or twice. So I'm gonna unhook that. Maybe the better view for this would be the mash in. Let me do that one instead. Is that better? I don't know. Maybe it is. All right. So let's see here. Okay. So I got the mash tun is unhooked. I'm gonna hook it up to the whirlpool port. Bear with me here. I'm gonna take the recirculation hose off of the mash tun. And hopefully this is not boring for you guys. I just like to explain it when I go through, because a lot of people like to know how it works and what I'm doing. So I'm gonna open both of the Herms coil valves up. Got this one shut. Got the valve for the hot liquor tank shut. I'm gonna dump that wart that I got out of that hose in there. I'm gonna open the mash tun, open up the valve just a little bit for the whirlpool port, and then I'm gonna open up the valve for the hot liquor tank, and just ever so slightly open up the valve for the entrance into the mash tun. So now we'll turn on the water pump. That's basically gonna this is gonna be what's gonna rinse the grains here. You'll start to see well, you might not be able to see it right now, but yeah, you can. So you'll start to see there'll be some clear water coming in here. I need to turn that down a little bit. And then I'll turn on the wort pump, and I can control the sparge rate with the valve there. Let me nope. Let me see here. Here we go. Okay, now you can see. All right, so yeah, so I've got it's collecting wort in the boil kettle. I've got the mash tun having hot water coming over top of it. And this is where the float will do a little better, because it'll actually start to cut off the flow of liquid over top of the grain bed. It'll keep a nice amount of grain over there. And I'll just slowly collect this. And it's supposed to be probably the most efficient way to do your sparging. Oh wow, holy cow, who was that? Oh my gosh, Francisco, man, I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Holy crap, guys, that is unbelievable. You guys want to stay on this view right now, just kind of watch what's going on, or you want to watch that instead of listen to me talk, or watch me talk? Oh man, Francisco, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. I think we're collecting pretty good here. Oh. I don't think we're going to have to, like I said, I think we're going to be over on that. Mandatory. Mandatory beer chug. Yeah, exactly. All right. Yep. You're right. You're right, CH. Let me go get a beer. You're just trying to get me ripped while I'm brewing. I know you. That's all you're trying to do. I got to keep my wits about me, though, you know. All right, here we go. All right. Do another pour here. Yeah, you know, I wasn't maybe at the beginning there, but I think I am now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Are those, when you're doing the super chat, are they still coming through? I wonder if they are. I don't know. Same thing. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Yeah, so it's holding the Sparge Water down. Let's see what we got here. We're still quite a few gallons. So what I'll do is I'll just sparge until I get the volume that I'm looking for, and then, you know, the controller is my own design and build. That's my own controller. So I built it basically from scratch. You know. Hey, John, how you doing? All right, for Francisco Peoples and the other super chatters, boop, boop, boop. Woo! My goodness. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, TA. Man, you guys are knocking it dead today. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Oh, you know, I know why he didn't show up. Hang on a second here. I gotta fix this. Let me see here. I know what the problem is. Where'd they go? No? Okay. All right. Well, maybe I was wrong. 118 people watching. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Yeah, thanks, Giovanni. Thank you. Much appreciated. I think I can actually do a little bit of a faster sparge there. Let me change this to the, there we go. You guys still want to see the control panel at the same time when we're looking at this? I can add it in. Let's see here. Where'd it go? Thanks, Brown Beard. Appreciate it, man. There we go. No tube squeeze. Yeah, I've actually got 4 cameras, CH. So yeah, so I got this one here. Thanks, Brown Beard. Do you like my little English friend saying what, talking about what you guys are saying there? So I've got this one. I've got that B camera there, CH. I've got this mash set up, and then I've also got just the Logitech camera over top of the boil kettle. So yeah, I've got 4 cameras going on. and probably the most sophisticated. So I'm actually using. I know you use Stream Deck, but I've actually got an app on my phone, CH, that I can switch between all of the different views, and it's just like your Stream Deck, but it's like mobile. I don't have to be sitting at a desk for it. So yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, this thing, it's just hooked up here. I've got one of these little, like a Gorilla Pod kind of thing, and I've got it upside down, pointing down there. This camera over here that is showing you the control panel, it's like a Galaxy S2 or 3, something like that, running a software called IP Cam, which is like a webcam software, but I can use OBS and actually pick up the feed from that camera or that phone on OBS and display it on the screen there. So, is there a Bluetooth PID worth its salt? I don't know, honestly. I've not delved into that. So, hey, Mathis, thank you for the subscription. I'm not on Streamlabs OBS. I'm on OBS, but I'm using the Streamlabs alerts, I guess you want to call it. So I'm just doing that. I think we got to collect a little bit faster here. It's getting there. Color's looking great. Color is looking absolutely awesome. All right, let's see here. There we go. So I've got so I got battery packs or battery plug-in like dummy batteries for my 2. So that's this camera that you're looking at right now is a Canon M50, and then this camera right here is my. I'm sorry, that was an M6. This is my M50, and both of those have dummy batteries in them. And then the camera that's over here, over the boil kettle, that's actually a USB camera that I've plugged into the computer. And then this one over here, this camera actually have like a big battery pack that is plugged into the USB on it. So yeah, no kidding. Baba Booey would be proud. So yeah, there's only one camera that's running off a USB, and that's the cell phone over there that's got the IP Cam software running on it. So it works. I think this is the most cameras that I've done at the same time, and then also I'll show you real quick my Bluetooth microphone. I've got it plugged into a battery pack. So yeah. Exactly. Let's see. That's a good question. Let's see. With the AC running, let's see how much power we're consuming. With the AC running and the brewing system running and everything else on in the house, that's not too bad. We're only running 4,300 watts right now. So I haven't turned the brewery on yet as far as the boil kettle. So let's do that and see what we get. Yeah, the element's not covered yet. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Not sure. I watched the live brew day. Kind of funny, different from other videos you have done. Yeah. Hey, I appreciate the comments there, George. I really do. That's awesome. And that's kind of, you know, one of the things that I try to do is be mindful of people's time and try to pack as much information into a video as possible. You know. Yeah, it turns on the blow dryer. Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put some solar panels up on the house to help boost the electricity here. So, whatever. It'll be fine. Yeah, thanks, Francisco. I appreciate it. I mean, I do like this format because people can just ask questions, and you know, I kind of pride myself in trying to read every single comment. If there's a question, answering the question. You know, sometimes I see on brewing live streams where some of the chat gets ignored sometimes, and I just, you know, that kind of, being a YouTuber and doing live streams and stuff like that, it hurts my heart because you know, it's one of those things where you guys are watching for a reason, and a lot of it's learning and having a good time. So, you know, I hope that I provide some entertainment and maybe some information at the same time, and you know, I appreciate everybody watching. Alrighty, still looking pretty good here. I'm gonna take a gravity reading of the wort that's in the kettle right now. Wort, not wart, wort. Just had a discussion about that on the last video. Is it Briess or Briess grain? I was instructed that it was Briess. Briess. And it's trub, not trub. What did I do with my... There it is. All right, let's see here. Somebody's got a question. I'll be there in just a second. We're 1074, something like that, so far in the kettle there. So we're brewing by feel today. We're not taking any timers. Let's see, what did Kurt ask? Where's Kurt? Where's Kurt? Oh, why don't I have an automated? Why don't you have automated, Brian? I will tell you why I don't have automated is because I like to flip the switches. I like to move the hoses. I like to do all that stuff. So I mean, you know, I have had the opportunity to do a fully automated system. Peter Bruno was on here just a little bit ago. He has a software and a hardware combination that is brew control, and it has the ability to do all of that stuff. But I like putting my hands on it. I like doing it. So, you know, it's one of those things. It's crazy, you know. It's crazy for sure. So I'm gonna have a seat again here. My goodness. There we go. It's nice because I can actually watch. I got OBS on my screen right now, and I can actually watch the boil kettle while I'm sitting here talking to you guys. So I can see behind me. Oh, and looky there. There's a catastrophe for the day. I heard a dripping sound, and lo and behold, I'll go ahead and bust myself out here. Remember I said close all the valves earlier? I should. That meant the boil kettle too. Just look at this. You see all that over there? See this? This is wort that was running out on the ground. See that right there? That's all wort. So see, you guys think you're the only ones that have stuff like that happen? You are not the only one in the least little bit, at all. Heard some splashing behind me, and I said, "What's that noise? That sounds like something hitting. Sound like water hitting the ground or something." And sure enough, it was. It was. But that's why I got concrete floors and a squeegee and all that stuff. So that's why I've got a floor drain also. I always tell people if those are the two things, a sink and a floor drain, those are a couple of the best things you can install in your brewery, and you just found out why that is. So if anybody ever had a question about whether we're brewing for real or not, There it is. All right. Exactly, TA. I mean, that's the way it goes, right? Take your own advice. Yeah, exactly. See? Yeah, so close all the valves. See, had I closed all the valves, I'd have been in good shape, but no, I didn't do that, so. Yeah, no sticky floors because, you know, I threw a little water on there and took my squeegee and squeegeed it all to the drain, so we're good. Thanks, Kyle. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Oh, what video am I most proud of? I don't know. You know, I probably one of the ones that has the most views, and I've had some of the most comments on there. And really, I guess the reason why I like it is because of the fact that, you know, it probably has helped more people than any other video, and it's the most watched video on my channel right now. It is the Anvil First Brew Day, and it's got like 88,000 views, which is not a lot by YouTube standards, but, you know, for me, it's the #1 watched video on my channel. And I've had people say that they've watched it like 10, 12 times. And, you know, I think that, you know, that's why I do what I do, is to help people. So, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, if that's what's happening with that video, that's probably my best video. Hey, Larry. Yeah, I know you're setting up for a live brew day tomorrow. Hey, everybody, just a little promo here. Larry, Beer and Barbecue Larry, in the chat there, is doing a live stream tomorrow. I didn't try to, you know, ride on Larry's coattails by any means, but I got asked to do this beer, and I thought, well, I might as well do a live brew day. So yeah, I wound up doing it the day before he did, not on purpose, but because I needed a little bit of time to be able to have it done. I was going to do it next week, but then it was like only about 10 days till the reception. I thought, yeah, it might not be the best idea to, you know, do a brew that is, you know, is not doesn't have enough time to get done. So that was why I did that. So yeah, Francisco, you know, so that's probably, you know, it doesn't sound like a video that I would be most proud of, but, you know, I think if, you know, if it helps people, and I think it's helped a lot of people that are new to brewing and new to the Anvil system, I think that, you know, that's probably my proudest video. Now, if you ask me which one I enjoyed making the most, I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. That would be a question that I'd have to ponder for a little bit. All right, we're looking good. No more spillage on the floor, so that's good. How do you get an emoji wrench like Larry? I just have to make you a moderator, and I don't know. Let's see if I can do that. I don't even know how to do that. Let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see here. There you go, CH buddy. Now you got the wrench. You'll have to comment probably to be able to see it, but let's see. Yeah, looky there. Now you got the little wrench, huh? How about that? What could go wrong? Yeah, exactly. All of a sudden everybody starts getting booted off of the chat. There you go. Members only wrenches. Awesome. Yeah, exactly. Call him the fixer, right? Exactly. If people get out of line, he's got a big wrench. He's going to fix them up Chicago style. All right, so we're at get about 5 gallons now. Let's take another reading and see where we are. Now I have more Sparge water in the hot liquor tank than what I need, so you know we might wind up making a little bit of a larger batch than what I need really, or we might just wind up boiling for a shorter period of time, or we might not wind up not boiling at all. No, I'm just kidding. We'll boil. Whew, man. We are at 1.075 still at 5 gallons. So this may have gone. Oh, you're doing a cherry saison? Awesome. Sounds good. We may wind up doing a. This might turn into an imperial wedding stout. Not really what I was going for though, because it's people can get out of hand at receptions, wedding receptions, and I don't want to be responsible for that. So, all right, time for another beer. No chug this time though. All righty. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're supposed to get out of hand at weedings and weddings. What is a weeding, anyways? Is it like a party where you? Is that a party where you pull weeds, or is it a party where you smoke weed? What is a weeding? Oh, thanks, Victor. Appreciate it, man. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for everybody with the super chat, man. I tell you what, awesome. Thank you so much. Cheers, everybody. Weeding, yeah, you an 8% stout will get you in the weeds, right? All right, here we go. Now let's see. We're going to turn on the element. Now we're going to turn on. Let's change it over to. So if you guys want to, hang on, I'll show you here real quick. Whoop. So if you want to see how to, here, I'll just do this real quick. I'll adjust this real quick so you guys can see it a little better. So I'm gonna switch over to so it's on automatic right now, which if I left it on this mode, it would go to 175 and basically hold it there. But I want to boil, so I'm gonna go from, I just hit the set button and then go up to manual, and then just hit the set button again until you come back. Now it's on 100%. So basically the element is firing 100% of the time, and it'll continue to fire at 100% until I drop the percentage down. So this is the same PID that's in the Spike Solo system, by the way, if you guys are interested to know that. It's the same PID. All right, there we go. Spike Solo going to use a Breezy, but Blickman never got back to me about sponsoring a giveaway. While Spike jumped at the opportunity. Oh, awesome! Hey, go with what you need, right? Good on you doing some giveaways, Larry. I didn't even. This was kind of throw together at the last minute, so I didn't even have a chance to talk to anybody about doing any kind of giveaways or anything. But I will definitely do another live brew day soon. I want to try to do one at least every couple months moving forward. And do that, and then we'll definitely get some giveaways on for sure, and we'll Blickman something. So absolutely. Oh yeah, I was thinking about that, Kyle, but I forgot. All right, here we go. Ooh, it's jumped up there. So I can get out of the picture here. I'm pulling almost 9,000 watts of power right now. Oh geez, the dryer's on, which is electric. The AC unit is on, and the brewing system is on. So we're pulling about 9,000 watts right now. Woohoo! Hosting a virtual happy hour. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that for sure. That the system that I'm showing you guys the power consumption on. That is the Sense system, and actually my other channel, Build It with Brian, actually installed that on that, showed that installation of that system, well, the electric bill each month, when I'm not brewing profusely, is a couple $100, not bad. I mean, it's not too bad out here in Ohio. Do one on Tuesday, don't compete with you. Nah, I wouldn't compete with you, brother. I would not compete with you at all. Not at all. All right, let's see where we are with our. Well, we're getting down there on our hot liquor tank, and mash tun's still emptying out. We are at we're at almost 6 gallons. I think about 8 or 9. I'll take another gravity reading. Genus Genus does theirs Sunday morning. Yeah, 90% of the world sleeping in. Yeah, exactly, for sure. Oh my gosh, she lives.
Hi. Hi.
I can't see you yet.
I don't want to be seen. Hi.
You want to be heard and not seen?
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
She came down just in time. You smell good.
Oh, thank you.
Even better than the beer. She came down just in time to clean the mash tun. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, that's what he wants to say.
Oh.
Cleaning and doing
No
like,
no more mandatory beer chugs.
And bills.
Hey, John says hi, Kelly.
Hi. Hey, John.
Miss Short Circuit. Yep, that's her.
I know. I was cleaning because it's Saturday. Cleaning, doing laundry, paying bills, and then all of a sudden I was on Facebook for an hour.
You got to get up there and show me your earrings.
Oh, and these are from Brian. I'm in the mood for Halloween. My kitties.
What?
My cat.
Don't show your kitties on the camera.
Stop it. Now I'm blushing. Anyway. How's everybody doing?
No, we're having a good time. I've chugged like 2 beers and
You chugged them?
Yeah.
He never chugs.
Well, you know, when I go on the podcast, we always do this mandatory beer chug. So of course, when he came on, you know, and then somebody donated $100 on the live stream, so that was like,
oh, that's
holy
so sweet.
crap.
I would chug, but I like it. We need a room tour.
Well, I can I can pull the B camera
He's got it
over and
pretty
do the.
neat now. Usually there's a bunch of crap over there.
Yes, I have been very good, and I have been keeping everything very clean.
He's done very well.
Yep.
God,
Let's see here.
I'm very, very pale. Yeah.
Let's see. Let me move this. Let me move the.
Really good in here.
It does, doesn't it? I told you guys she'd be down. Oh, you need your own microphone. Hang on.
NBC for wifey. Ooh.
Oh yeah, mandatory beer chug. You're being called upon.
Oh, that's so awesome.
All right,
Those
come
hop
over
earrings.
come
Where
over
did
here.
you get the hop earrings?
Come over here off camera. I don't even remember where I got them at.
Enjoy. Okay, we'll look that up because they're fun. They're really light too. They don't make your ears like, oh.
Gotta do the. Oh, okay. Off-camera wardrobe fix here.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, hang on a second here.
Just don't make it too close to when I swallow or cough or something. They don't want to hear that.
All right, there we go. All right, now let's see. You guys,
Is
can
this
you?
too loud? He just hooked me
I turned
up.
my microphone off. Let's see. Is she 5x5? Is she got good? Got good audio? You have to talk for a minute.
Oh. I'm looking for people to say something. Hello, can you hear me? Hi, is the sound okay or is it too loud?
Are you hearing her?
Updated basket and what was the
All
other?
right, yeah. No, I know. I turned myself off just to make sure so I could hear, see how her.
Now Brian is off. I know, we need Brian on.
Kelly says, I'm not doing this solo at all. This beer, like the efficiency is through the roof. Like major.
Really? How long are you guys going to do this? Me to go run errands.
Oh, we'll be there for a while.
Aw, thank you, Homebrew for Life.
Clawhammer Kyle this week, Brian. Okay, cool. Thanks, CH. Appreciate it, man.
That's so nice. Okay, so how long? Because they're running errands.
Oh, it's probably going to be another couple hours we'll be on.
Like 2 hours.
Oh, yeah, we're at...
Both mics 5.5. Thank
Clawhammer
you,
Kyle
guys.
this week. Brian 9 halves.
What is that noise?
The guy talking, remember I showed you earlier? Whenever
the app?
they do it, yeah, when they do a mandatory beer chug. I'm not mandatory beer chug. When they do a
I still can't believe you chugged a beer.
2 of them.
That's hilarious.
I'm not normally a chugger, but I did.
Beer. Hashtag self-plug.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Now plug away, man. Awesome.
All
And
right,
just
Francisco.
remember too, everybody, that Larry, Beer Barbecue Larry, is going to be live tomorrow. He's brewing a cherry saison. He's going to be live. He's going to be doing giveaways from Spike. So it's going to be a good time. You guys have got a full jam-packed weekend of live brewing.
Beer
So
fun.
be sure to check out Larry tomorrow.
Way too hot to be outside right now.
Exactly. Be sure to check out Larry tomorrow. It's going to be a good time, I'm sure. I'll be watching, I'm sure, and we'll check it out. So.
Oh, I gotta go get something.
Okay. All right, Francisco. Thanks for the super chat again, man. I appreciate it. We'll see you when you get back. Not too many self-plugs now, CH. You're abusing the wrench. No, just kidding. Yeah, the code you cracked is you're a moderator, so you can come to you can post links. Hey, actually, you know what, CH? Post a link to my beer glasses if anybody wants any. It is shortcircuitedbrewers.com/merchandise. That's where you can get my get the glasses. There's a couple different glasses too.
I have to give a shout out to Blickman. I've used this like 25 times and
You gotta
about
hold it
10
up in
times.
front of your face. Good.
Oh,
Hang on.
how's it gonna focus?
It catches our faces. There it is, right there.
This is my Blickman chapstick. I've used it like 25 times in front of people, and about 10 times somebody said, "What's that?" And I told them, and I said, "Google it. You like beer?" They're like, "Yeah." So I hope they bought something. I do advertisement.
There you go. There you go. Putting in order today, awesome. Well, I'll send it out Monday. I ship them pretty fast. You can ask CH about that. 107 people watching. Awesome. I had like 119 earlier.
Wow, they left because of me.
No, you weren't here. That's why they left.
Oh, that's funny. Cutie pie. Smells really great in here. We
got
had smell-o-vision.
7 gallons. It's way.
Delish.
Yeah. So have a taste. It is amazing.
Is this the September 11th beer?
Hey, Sebastian, thank you.
Shit, it just
Oh,
went out on my arm.
yes, that is the beer for the wedding.
Ooh, that's delicious.
There you go.
It's good.
Nice and chocolatey and
Yeah, it's
All that.
delicious. I can smell it on my arm.
need some homebrew shipped as well. Yeah, exactly. Hello from London, England. Hey, Malcolm.
Hi.
Glad you're here.
What's your weather like, or what time is it right now?
Cool.
What time is it in London, England right now?
I'm going to guess it's nighttime.
Yeah. Kinda
Oh,
like
yeah.
dawn.
She's a big Downton Abbey fan, too, by the way. So all you Englanders, she's...
I've watched it 4 times.
It's
like a good book.
The whole season. All seasons 4 times.
I quote it like the Bible. I can tell you what happened in 3.8.
Yep.
For Series 3, Chapter 8. 5:38 p.m.
Okay, there you go.
Hot in Texas.
Kind of
oh,
ironic.
yeah.
The chat has the most engagement when it has the least amount of people watching. Sometimes the chat goes way crazier when just 40 people. Yeah, I think sometimes people get intimidated by posting in the chat or something like that. Maybe I don't know,
Cover my
but
neck.
why?
Because when you hit 50, it makes it more apparent.
So what?
I hate it.
50 schmifty.
I'm not on TV.
I don't
You know
care.
what I mean?
Well, you're on YouTube right now, so
know.
that's better than TV in my
Oh,
opinion.
it's cold too in England, yeah.
What's the temperature over there right now? Like it always is. Spikes and Brian and me in production. Yeah, yep.
Hi guys. Great rainy.
I actually
Belfast,
got-
Northern Ireland. Howdy. It's so great to get together with people.
Did they ever send you a production basket, Larry?
Larry.
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 Freedom Unit's about 65. My buddy's grandma turned 103 yesterday.
Holy crap.
She still plays tennis. That's amazing. I can't even imagine being in my body at 103. Maybe that's a
Right?
sign. That's great. Happy birthday to her.
She's Swedish though. Hey, but you know, maybe that's what it is. Those Swedes, right?
The food.
Exactly.
That's cool. Larry, all
Swedish
the boys
blood.
are here. Nice.
Malcolm
little
Gibbons.
lads. Malcolm.
Where's David Heath at? Somebody message David Heath. Tell him to get his ass on the live stream here. What's going on? He was on the Facebook one last night.
David, he.
I'm feeling dejected here.
Be here.
I'm feeling dejected. What's going on?
I actually quit cleaning and doing laundry, by the way.
What is my had me had to be a mandatory beer check. What is my projected pre-boil gravity? Let's see. What should that be? You know, I'm gonna go ahead and go past the. Whoops. So let's see here.
Wow. That's
Okay,
fancy.
so we're gonna continue. All right. So let's see here. What are we at now?
How do you even see that? It's teeny.
It is teeny.
I need it on 125.
So we're gonna go to the
I'm
boil.
gonna
Let's see what is my shoot.
Uh-oh.
What's my
My God, this smells amazing.
okay? So it says
Oh,
volume of
awesome.
13.52. What?
It smells awesome.
Volume of 13.52 gallons. And what is my expected? Where's the pre-boil? Okay.
No rain.
Original gravity is supposed to be 1054. Last time I checked, we were like 1075.
Body showers, Kyle.
So, DH, CH.
No, that's a D.
Yeah, but I mean CH, I think is who he's talking about.
Oh, I think so
CH.
too.
All right. let's check the gravity once again. We're at 8 gallons, so
We're gonna check the gravity.
I've been doing little checks along the way here. Check 1 2.
DH is David Heath.
Oh, David Heath. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm sorry.
We're
Yeah, that's right.
channeling
Okay,
David
sorry.
Heath.
You are correct.
I don't want it splashed again.
Okay, we're still at 1.070, so we're in trouble.
Oh no!
We're in trouble.
What happened? You're chugging.
No,
Shouldn't chug.
no, it's
I know.
the efficiency is
It's
through the
gonna
roof.
be- yeah.
I set it for like 70%. We're probably gonna wind up at like
8.
85% or something
Yeah.
like that. So you know, I'll take it any day. But David's
a
just
party.
3 raccoons in a trench coat. Yeah, nobody's ever seen him, so you know it's one of those things where that's him.
It's in the background.
Yeah,
There's
exactly. We just
Waldo.
need David Heath and the Brew Show to join you. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna go take a pause for the cause here.
Oh.
Kelly, you take over.
Oh God. Da na 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 na. Brian will be right back. Bop, 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 bop. I'm not good with this. He'll be back. This smells amazing. Wish I could tap dance. Oh, thank you. My favorite beer style is porter. What's yours? Brian's back, thank God. How would you describe the smell?
Oh my gosh.
Malty.
It's like
just-
roasty, almost
yeah,
like coffee kind
and I
of.
was gonna say roasty chocolate.
Yeah. Almost like a coffee.
It's like how you'd want your cereal.
Yeah, I mean it
I like
smells
chocolate.
really, really good.
Kelly, do you typically help out on brew day? Yes. I actually clean the mash tun. I know I deserve an award. I actually like it. It's funny. It's easier than the toilets and shit like that.
10-100. Yeah, absolutely. I was away for a 10-100. You got it.
10-200, honey.
Is it a 10-200?
Oh my God! I think you need
What?
your eyes checked.
What's a 100?
Kelly, do you typically? Okay.
No, look. Larry said 10-100.
Oh, okay.
10-200.
Okay. Very
Which
good.
one? Which one's number 1 and one's number 2? Is it 200 a deuce?
Usually 2 means that.
I don't. Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Oh my
you
God,
have
are we
to-
really having this discussion right now?
Yeah, you have to explain it to me. We talk about all things on Brew Day.
Anyway,
We can't just talk about brewing all the time.
this is Larry's stream all over again.
Yes, a
What
deuce.
happened? Well, 2 is 2. What you gonna do?
Where's your beer?
It's over there.
Oh,
I know. I need to drink wine because I feel bloated.
well,
It's gone.
we're almost empty on our hot liquor
Everybody,
tank
you need
here.
to get that Blickman chapstick. It's good.
Best hop for a smash beer, lads. Just doing a Citra, but sick of It's everywhere in the UK. I would do a smash beer on just about any kind of hop. Quite honestly, do several, and make them, and then even like try different combinations. Like do 2 different smash beers with 1 hop and then another hop, and then pour them together.
Yeah. Cascade.
Yeah, Larry makes great wines.
Awesome. I have a
Larry-
wine kit. I'm gonna
Larry wines from time to time.
jump into it.
Hoppy hour, most any time.
We need to pick our hops,
Malcolm
by
Givens.
the way. We're ready to harvest.
Nelson Saban. Yeah, I do need to pick the hops. It's definitely
Oh, is that
definitely
right?
time to pick some for sure.
Have you ever used Azaka?
Azaka?
Hops?
I have. Yeah, I don't know. I never really. I didn't.
I've heard of it, but I didn't know we used it before.
I had. Well, whenever I did Chop and Brew had a contest for winning hops. I won the contest.
Okay.
And I got a bunch of Azaka, but I didn't find it really to be all that prominent. I mean, it's a decent hop, but it's not like, I
I
like
would like that
a lot of flavor.
because I don't like too bold.
Yeah.
I want my wine.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Larry.
I think I'm just going to turn off the
The pump?
hot liquor tank pump. Yeah, because we're like 9 gallons now.
Oh my
and
God, we're gonna get everybody drunk.
we've got a ton of. They're all at
is the
home.
official- I know, nobody
What's
has
the
to
problem?
drive, but still. And it's September 11th.
What's the problem? What's that?
Well, love fruity hops, yes.
Yeah.
Citras.
What's my grain bill? TA, it's in the description down below. It's like 2-row chocolate, some flaked wheat, flaked barley, a little bit of roasted barley. I think that's about it. There was like 4 or 5 grains in there, but it's in the description. If you check the description, it's down
Is
there.
your recipe's in the
Yeah.
computer, right? Okay. That's why I like to have it on paper.
We're gonna get everyone drunk. Well, hopefully. That's the goal. Makes for a great wedding and even better photos and video for future blackmail. Exactly. I just thought it'd be kind of fun because I didn't tell the bride and groom that I was going to be doing a live brew day, but it would be fun for them to maybe if they are
If they look back on
so
this
desire,
and know
they
we did
can
this
come
for
back and
them.
watch the video of the beer that was served at their wedding being brewed. So
Yeah.
I thought that'd be kind of cool. One of those keepsake things. The groom probably will be more interested in the the bride.
She
but
might be a beer drinker.
Maybe.
She might arm wrestle.
maybe who
She
knows?
might be cool like that.
What other beers am I planning to brew? I think I'm gonna do. I think for the wedding, I think I'm just gonna go like completely bonkers, and I'm gonna do a blueberry wheat and also an IPA, and have all 3.
Well, I would love for you to do the black or dark chocolate raspberry porter again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You're always doing blueberry
Yeah.
wheat. Try Cascade. Last
People
time
can
was lovely.
see-
Cascade is the bomb, Malcolm.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Did not
That's
have-
awesome.
Oh, they're correcting.
Actually, blueberry wheat. There's a video of that on the channel.
It's always
if you just
big
it's
hit
it's a
when we
grain
go
to
to
glass video.
parties.
So there actually is
it
one
like
if you.
5 when you make it 5%?
That's about 5%. Yeah, something like that.
It's a
That's
nice
about
drinker.
that's about the sweet spot for wheat
Yeah.
beers, I think.
Later, Noel.
Yeah, cheers, man. Thanks for stopping by. 106.
Smells so good.
It does, doesn't it?
Lovely.
Awesome.
So,
Hallertau is a great. I mean, I love Hallertau for wheat beers and stuff like that, and even some lagers and stuff. It's really good. So still have
I
a
don't
few of your
remember that
back.
one.
Yeah. So yeah. If you look it up, that was earlier when I said talking about the video that was the most fun to make. That was probably one of the more fun videos to make was the wheat beer grain to glass. I like that one.
Yeah, that was very good.
Later, CH. Thanks for
Bye.
Thanks for carrying the wrench for us, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you for being here.
And thanks for the super chats, man. I appreciate it. All right, so we're at 10 gallons now. So let's take another.
No service. Oh, he said I'm still here, but on my way to the HB shop to pick a couple
Oh, okay.
grain bills up. Very cool.
Let's stir this up a little bit here. Take another gravity reading. Oh man, it smells really good.
I know, it's awesome.
It's like roasty, toasty.
It should be a perfume or a cologne.
Right? Exactly. Smells like deep mahogany.
For a Rizzle. See if he's going to shoot me again with that thing. Can you see okay?
Yeah, we're 1.065.
Oh, wow.
This might be a
Are you
Might
going
be a low.
to test the Brew Tools? You know, I think I need drops. It's my dry eye. Okay, Unitank or other Brew Tools equipment.
They have not contacted me, Christian, about doing any other tests for them. I mean, I would. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, we had an amicable relationship before. So I mean, if they wanted me to do something, all they do is got to send it to me and ask me. I'd do it. So it's one of those things
really
where.
wants to brew now.
Huh?
Do you have a system,
Oh.
Malcolm, or?
Oh, peace out, Malcolm.
No, he said he really. Oh,
Yeah, he said, Malcolm.
okay, gotcha.
Peace out up there.
I think he was saying that to
Only been a couple of
Larry.
beers. I found them. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're 100% right about that with wheat beers. I mean, I use in my wheat beers that I do flavors in. I don't really want the banana or the cloves or anything like that. I use WB06, which is a fermentous wheat beer yeast, and I find that in the, you know, low to mid 70s, they don't produce any kind of weird phenols or anything like that, or esters or anything that are like, you know, banana or cloves or anything, and they're done like
banana.
lightning fast. I'm talking about like 5 days they're done fermenting, something like that. I think I've had a couple of them where it was like maybe 3 or 4 days they were done.
Oh.
So, and you know, wheat beers, the wheat beer yeast stays in suspension most of the time anyway. So,
Cool.
who cares if it's cloudy? Because that's the way they are. So we're going to make a decision here.
Do you want me to put a pizza in the oven?
Yeah, that'd be great.
You hungry?
There's
I gotta
the
turn off my
Freshetta. There's a Freshetta one in the freezer up there. If you want to throw it in the little oven. Is David Heath the Grainfather King who supports and brews on Gray? I don't know if David is the Grainfather King. I know he did a lot of videos on their product back in the day. He also had a lot of ridicule for some of the stuff that was going on with their software and things too. I think you're going to see maybe some more stuff from him on their products in the near future. Just a hunch. Wink, wink. But yes, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, I think sometimes companies have to regroup and think about what their goals are and what their missions are, and when competition becomes relevant, then, you know, they have to adjust accordingly. So I know there is some new Grainfather systems on the horizon. I've seen some photos of it. The 35 liter system is now like much shorter and wider. It's like almost the same thing as the 70 liter, but like half the size. So it's definitely, you know, they're definitely trying to innovate some more. They did just come out with a grain mill that he really likes. So if it's a good price and it does a great job on crush, I think it's, you know, I've no allegiance to any particular brand, but it's like, you know, whatever works is what I like. All right, so we're 11 and a half gallons. Our target, I think, is 13.75. Yeah, low density heating elements. Yep, I think that's what they shot for in the 35 liter. Oh, John, there will be pizza. She's actually throwing one in the oven now. So, yeah, there will be pizza for sure. Let's see, what was I? Oh, I wanted to see what I got lost in thought there. So I'm supposed to collect. Yeah, so 13 and a half gallons pre-boil. What it's supposed to be. So, Nick. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's all about, you know, whatever makes beer for you. I don't. People ask me, you know, should I do this? Should I do that? Whatever works for you and whatever you enjoy brewing on. I brewed on a lot of different stuff, and you know, for me, the simpler the better. I don't need all the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all that kind of stuff, control and everything. But some people like that. So I mean, I'm more of a hands-on kind of brewer, and I like to, you know, switch hoses and open valves and flip switches and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, that's my choice. So, full packer brisket and a lager. Ooh, awesome! Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it, man. I enjoy doing them. I can't believe it's been so long since I've done one. It's been like 11 months. Unbelievable. Wow. That is crazy. We've gotten that kind of efficiency out of the. I'm gonna wait till this drains out, but you guys have got to see the mash tun. The hose was hanging down so far as it was recirculating. It's almost like a ridge in the middle of the fermenter. I mean, in the middle of the mash tun. I can't believe we've gotten this good of efficiency out of this, because I mean, there had to be a little bit of channeling of grain, because wait till you see this, it's unbelievable. But I think we've gotten exceptional efficiency out of it. So I will put the numbers in Brewfather once I get all of my wort collected here, and we'll find out what the brew house or what the mash efficiency was, and I'll share that with you guys. Brewfather has a great tracking system where you can put in all your numbers and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Breckeneer, that's 90% is awesome. Yeah, thanks, Alex. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, you're right about the tilt. You're talking about the tilt hydrometer, I think, Mike. It's I haven't gotten one yet, but I'm thinking I might try, see how they are. I might get one or two of them. Probably the new one, because I know that, you know, I'm using a lot of stainless steel fermenters now, so it'll be difficult for the signal to get through. But I've got a tablet and some other things that just stay in my storage room, so I would be able to track it. Plus, Grainfather also will allow you to track the gravity progression with tilt, I believe, as well. This is definitely going to be a game day decision to see what the gravity is. I really don't know, because I don't want to have a beer that's 6 or 7% for the reception, quite honestly. Just from a liability standpoint, I don't want to have that strong of a beer. I mean, you know, people driving, all that kind of stuff. So that kind of gives me a little pause sometimes. Well, we're getting down there. We're like 10:56 now, so the pre-boil gravity, let's see here. Supervascular, raspberry pie. let's see where we are on our, what's the expected gravity supposed to be here? Pre-boil gravity is supposed to be 1047. Yeah, maybe we'll get there. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what happens here. We're at 13 gallons now. I'm okay if it's, you know, if it's pushing, if it's getting close to 6%, I'm okay with that. But I don't want to go. I don't want to go over that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Hey, Biracoy. Good to see you, man. Sorry I didn't say hey earlier. I saw your icon there, but I didn't say hey. So thanks for coming out to the live brew day. Appreciate it. Yeah, the grain frother conical definitely works well. So tilt, all the same if it works. Right? And we're getting closer. Definitely going to have to drain the mash tun because it is not, I'm not going to be collecting all of the liquid that's in it, but that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. I do not have a problem with that at all. Matter of fact, it happens quite frequently. I just sparge until I get to my volume, and if there's liquid left in there, I just dump it into a bucket or whatever and move on from there. Have some more wine, girl. The brand of table is, I'm trying to remember what brand it is. It's just a table from like a restaurant supply store. I did not get an equipment table, but what I did do, and it's hard to, I gotta do a video on the table sometime. I took a prep table and cut the legs off by about 12 inches to bring the height down. And then I also put a not pressure treated, just a regular 2x10 from side to side just to give it some more stability. And I glued it in the middle. The glue didn't really hold that well, but I actually put like 3 screws in the side in the end grain. And it works amazing. I mean, it's like the whole table is on wheels, just to kind of show you here. So I can basically roll the whole table.
And that's amazing because that's a lot
in and
of
out
weight on there.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of water weight in there for sure.
Yeah.
Let me flip the wheel back around. Yeah, it's awesome to be able to move it out of the way.
And too tall too, because when you try to lift up or stir or anything, you don't want it way up here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's, you know. And I actually kind of used her for the height, because I'm like, okay, what can you, where is it comfortable for you to be able to stir? And so that was where we landed at, was where she was comfortable with stirring the mash paddle in the mash tun.
I'm always an experimental person.
Yeah. It actually wasn't too expensive. It's one thing I will tell you, if you do get a table, do not go cheap. Get all stainless.
Yes.
Stainless legs, stainless shelf,
No rust,
stainless top, all that stuff.
Easy.
Because wort from beer is very acidic, and it will eat the crap out of your table. Ask me how I know.
That table with wheels will be worth more than my car and bike combined.
All right, let's take a gravity reading here and see where we are. We're at just over 13.5 gallons.
Oh my.
Stir this up, get everything combined.
Strange Brew Elsinore worked well for brewing.
Yeah, that's like a Raspberry Pi based system, I think.
How about the Brew, Brian? Has anyone used it? How does it compare to the Tilt? And my wife is most comfortable stirring out our net worth. She makes all the money.
So we are at 1.050. I'm going to go ahead and sparge a little bit more.
Anthony, Beer Coy. Eric.
Get us up to our
Brewing.
13.75 gallon mark here. And
How are you? Good.
we're there.
I got the pizza in 20 minutes, y'all.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take one last final gravity reading, just with what little extra I added to the
Right on.
kettle there, and we'll give an efficiency rating.
Cool.
I probably could have sparged a little bit slower, but
Right down here.
since everything is going really good, I'm just like I don't really
Enjoying your
care if I extract the maximum efficiency, because
Thank
I'm gonna
you.
hit
Brew
my
Me
target.
to
So
enjoy.
what is it?
Brew Me to Enjoy said, enjoying your live brew day. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And your efforts.
I don't know, Sharon, but sure.
Sharing.
Oh, sharing. Okay, sorry.
The articulation. wasn't
Dad jokes.
there.
All
I
right,
like
so we're
beer. I
at
love
10.
beer. I love beer. If I was stranded on an island and there was one thing I could have, it would be beer.
We're at 1.051. So let's
avocados.
let's throw these numbers in the. Let me throw these numbers in Brewfather real quick here. And oh, sorry guys, that's loud. Let me see. Maybe I can show you guys. Let's do a little Brewfather. Let's do a little Brewfather
Jokes.
tutorial here while we're at it. Let's do that.
Oh, great.
So we'll
source
show
of
you.
folate and nice. And
Show you that. Okay, so let me add a new
under the
scene.
camera.
Brewfather. I didn't plan on this, guys, but we're gonna do it anyway, since we did a Brewfather tutorial recently. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna do a browser. If I can read that. Browser, Brewfather.
Kurt Pick, you're funny.
Yeah, right. Okay, let's see here. 1920 by 1080.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh,
Do they know what you're doing
Well,
right
that's
now?
interesting.
Can
Why
they
did it
see
do
what
that?
you're doing?
why did it do that?
I don't
Okay,
know.
let me do this then. That's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
Who turned out the lights? Brian's doing something on his
sorry.
computer, man.
Hang on just a second
I
here.
don't know. Why
Let
does
me-
he do this? It's so
Let me-
great when
let me,
somebody just blacks
I'm
everything
sorry,
out.
I forgot. I'm in studio mode where everything that I do is live. So hang on just a second here. Let me let me do this. Let me do this again here. Hang on a second. Sorry, guys. Too funny.
Oh,
It went dark.
there's
Did we hear you?
always something fun to do.
Mommy, I'm scared.
Barley.
Okay, here we go.
Sunflower seeds
There
are
we
good
go.
for selenium,
Now we're
too.
good.
Mm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Cancer fighter.
Now you guys can see Brewfather. I think. Let me know if you can see the screen there. I'm actually
Are you
gonna.
sharing it yet?
I'm gonna
'Cause it
increase
doesn't
this.
look like it.
Yeah, it should be.
Oh.
Should be sharing it.
Is he sharing it?
Yeah, is Sharon on there? Is Sharon on the screen? Yeah, it's over here, so it should be.
I'm having wine now, so I'm not
Okay.
bloated.
All right. Yep. Okay. Cool. All right. You guys see it. Good. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go down to. We're gonna go in there. This is all the recipe and everything here.
That's a little
And
too fast, though.
well, we're gonna get down to.
Okay.
So I'm gonna enter
I
13.75.
like how you teach. Boom.
Pre-boil gravity is 1.051. Let's see here.
Pardon me.
So let's
Barley
see.
soup. Yum.
Yep. So here we go. Let's see. Where is our brew house efficiency? So right now, where's our mash efficiency at?
72%.
Yeah. So our
And
mash
78.
efficiency was actually, if you see here on the
I went to 70.
right side of the screen here. Let me scroll up a little bit. You can see our mash efficiency. I had it calculated at
Oh,
72%.
yeah, but I went to 78.
And so it actually is a real number of 78, so almost 80%, something like that. And then let me go in here real quick. I'm going to adjust my, let's see, mash pH was 5.2. You guys, if you were on the live stream earlier, you saw that. So the post-boil gravity is probably going to be higher, but we'll measure that as we go. And we'll measure the post-boil or post-boil kettle volume and all that
No
stuff.
more slamming beers for you.
No, I know. I'm kind of... Exactly.
Oh, shoot.
So yeah, so that's... And then you can enter all the rest of your numbers into Brewfather, like what your original gravity is, what your fermenter volume is, all that kind of stuff.
Put my hop beer
And then it will actually track everything down here as I'm showing. Yeah, you can see what the adjusted recipe is. Like everything is a little bit higher than what I calculated. So that's
water or treated
it was done with RO water. Yep, exactly. All right, so let's jump back to the main video here. Okay, so there was a quick little tutorial on Brewfather,
videos.
and we are trying to boil over here. Good thing I switched back and didn't drone on for a little while longer.
I know. It's just typical what happens.
Don't fear the foam. Stir it
Do a
in.
live brew day so you can do a boil over.
Exactly. Yeah, it's been done before. It wouldn't be my first rodeo. Ask Larry, or ask Leo.
Oh, Leo. Is Leo
really-
on here?
He was.
Aw,
I don't know if he's still on there or not, but
I don't see him.
turn our fan on here.
God, I could just live down here.
And then I'll turn the percentage down on the boil PID. See, we're boiling pretty good now. You guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that.
By the way.
Faster day and oh, definitely the Foundry would be faster. I mean, there's no question about that.
Super vascular, all nice things on that.
Okay, so I'm gonna adjust the percentage on this. So basically, all I need to do is just I can hit the not that button. Hang on. Don't do that. So I'm gonna hit the percentage button here, and I'm gonna drop down to 80%. Hit the set button. So now the element will fire 80% of the time, basically. So it'll be 80% on, and then 20% off, and you can watch. You watch this light here shows you how it boils. I need to measure out some hops.
You have to create smell-o-vision.
Yeah, right.
There has to be a way, like an
need to
oxygen
get my hops here.
mask. You plug it into something.
What's my hops? What's my hops?
Kurt said the Foundry I can clean in 20 minutes.
So my hops are 3 ounces of Mount Hood and 2 ounces of Crystal. So let me
Yep.
grab that.
Where are they?
Over in the freezer.
Oh. Looking good, Brian. T.A. Alvarado. Thanks. T.A.
What is it?
T.A. Alvarado said, looking good, Brian.
Yeah, it's working. Whoa,
That was Brian.
That's me.
He's a bowl in a china shop.
not boiling over, is it?
Oh.
You could ask them. They're watching too.
No, it's not boiling over at all.
Okay.
It's just boiling. It looks awesome.
What did I had Crystal, and what else was it that I said?
Oh, you didn't have it separated? I would have done that for you.
What was the, huh?
Oh, do I need to read it again?
I already
Okay.
forgot.
3 ounces
Oh, Mount Hood.
of Mount Hood.
3 and 2,
2 ounces
yeah.
of Crystal.
See?
3 and 2, Mount Hood, then Crystal. 3
Damn
and
it,
2.
CH. Made me chug those beers.
Damn, don't chug beers, Brian.
Trying to throw me off my game.
I've never seen you chug a beer. That's hilarious.
You sit back and laugh.
Love how Kelly says she can live down in a brewery. My wife hates the smell. Had to move from brewing and it's so funny. I grew up with beer in my family, so I think it's just in my blood. But it smells so good. And I mean, I love like grain cereals. Did you put them both together? So you're just,
Yeah.
oh, okay, like 3 and 2.
I'm just using 2 different ones.
Okay.
No real reason, just, I mean,
He's
I
weighing
like
out
the
the hops, y'all.
I like the flavor of both of them, so.
Total of 5 ounces, right? Brian?
And bittering here.
No more chugging.
Do
Okay.
the honors.
You want me to just sprinkle?
Show it to them
Sprinkle,
first.
Sprinkle.
Show it to them first.
Can they see?
You got to hold it up in front of your face so it'll focus on it. Hold it up in front of your face.
But they
Yeah.
can see.
They should be able to.
Can you see this?
See me.
Why the name Supervascular? Yeah, honestly, I was wondering that too. This is delicious smelling.
Okay. Oh, I guess you can't see. Let me
No, I don't
switch
think
back
they
over.
can see anything.
Yeah, they can. They can see. Here.
Oh. Ooh.
Here it is. Oh, right here. There's the hops.
And it smells really
I happened
good.
to grab a filter canister for it, so here you go.
Give me just
Dump them in,
sprinkle.
stir them.
Sprinkle,
There's
sprinkle.
a paddle over there.
So lovely.
Dump and stir. Dump and stir.
Boil, boil, toil, and whatever.
Trouble.
An eye of a bat.
I will ferment for
An
probably
eyelash
10,
of a
12 days,
worm.
something like that, and then I'll cold crash it.
There's still
Not
stuff
that
in there.
a stout really needs it, but I'll cold crash it and probably.
Yo, get out.
I may actually carbonate this in the fermenter because I have the carb stone in there, so I may try that and might actually try
Dang it.
canning a couple of what?
There's one stuck in there.
Oh my gosh, the beer is ruined now. You left one tiny pellet in there.
Nope, it's out.
I may actually try canning from the fermenter. Just do like maybe give a 6-pack to the
Is it
Bride and Groom prior
toil,
to.
and trouble?
Hey, Brewcaneer, man, I appreciate that. Absolutely, thank you so
I need
much.
to look that up on Google.
Brew Father and Beer Smith too. Disagree.
just said it how
This
I
is
thought.
for the mash tun cleanup.
This is
I'll
hot.
be back in an hour or so for OG
Huh?
reading.
I'm burning up.
Okay, well, you're good. You started all in, so
I
you're
know.
good. Oh man, that smells good.
I know, it smells amazing.
Smells amazing. Amazing.
Aw. Somebody just gave me $25.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. It was awesome.
Thank you. He will keep it coming with the video.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we need to drain the.
Yep.
Oh, I need to start a boil timer. Come on, you guys, aren't you watching
Stop
me?
chugging beer, Brian.
I mean, what the
Dang.
heck?
I'm telling you what.
What the heck? I thought you guys were watching what I was doing here.
Don't make him chug a beer again, please, because I don't
Come
want
on,
to finish
guys.
this by myself.
Help me out here.
I have stage fright.
Help me out here.
I am always shaking because I'm so nervous.
It's like brewing with 100 of your closest friends hanging out.
It's a community.
Imagine how that would be.
A blast.
You're right. Okay, so we got to drain the mash tun.
Right, Brian. Why did
Drain.
Anyway.
Drain.
Okay, it's on.
Yeah, hopefully the spigot is off. Earlier when
But
I was
that
collecting
part's
wort, it started running out of the spigot
Oh
because
my
I forgot.
God.
So
Beer and
It'll be
barbecue
interesting
by
to see.
Larry gave you $10.
what?
Larry, we got.
Oh, come on, Larry. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Now I'm going to have to give you $10 tomorrow and pay you back.
We'll just keep going back and forth. Okay.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
this is
it.
all, yes. Okay. Shoelaces are tied.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Another couple grand, and I'll cover the cost of the setup.
Your wine will end up warm if you don't drink it. I know.
Okay,
I like it room temperature. It's a Chardonnay.
Okay, so I will tell you. I want you to take a look at this because let's see here. So look,
I'm
I
not
don't know
gonna
if you guys
chug
can
it.
see
That's
it or not,
arranged.
but take a look at the look at
mash.
how channeled that is.
Ooh, looks like
It's like-
grape nuts.
Over here,
Put
I
some
don't know if you
milk
can
in
see
it.
that or not, but over here it's like really, really low. It's probably 4 inches shallower on that side
Why?
than just because of the way that the recirculation was going.
Okay.
But I'm still amazed that we got that much
Yeah.
efficiency out of it. It's crazy. I can't believe we got that
So-
kind of efficiency out of it.
It didn't tilt because you tilted it. It just.
Yeah, it's just when it was recirculating, it was kind of digging down in the grain.
I mean.
So I mean,
really
it's
a deep
unbelievable.
groove there.
And I've got almost 2 gallons
Maybe
of
because where
wort
we are with the equator.
in the. If we were in Australia, it'd be on the other side.
Well, it's like toilet bowl flushing.
Exactly. Oh. Boop. All right, there we go. So I'm going to show you guys the amount of extra liquid that was in the mash tun.
Mr. and Mrs. Chug off.
What Mr. and
You gotta
Mrs.
be
Chug
your
off?
personal for that, man.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I would
So here's the liquid that was left in the in the mash tun. Let's take a gravity reading on that and just see what it is. I bet it's, I don't know what it is. What do you think it is? 1.0,
9.
1.004 or 5, probably?
That's not
Let's
what
see.
I said, but whatever. You can think what you think, but you're not going to make me think what you think. Did you get that?
What?
What you thinking?
Oh, wow.
What? Thank you very much.
1.016.
Oh, I was
Holy
wrong.
crap. So if I was doing a Imperial Stout or something like that, I
That
probably
is
would have collected,
amazing.
I'd dump that
would
in
be
the boil
beautiful.
kettle,
I
yeah.
would love an Imperial Stout.
I'd dump the rest of that in the boil kettle and boil for 90 minutes
Porter's
and
my
concentrate
favorite,
it down.
That's my next.
Because normally they say you should sparge to 1.004 or 5. Something like that.
Yeah.
Down the drain.
I know, it's sad. I almost want to put it in
I know.
glass.
They're probably cussing at me. What are you doing?
I know.
Make a
because
starter.
That's what.
Make
I
a
know,
little stout.
right?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right. We could have saved that. We have all day.
Right.
I can't believe you just did that.
It's all right.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
It's fine.
No.
It's okay.
Somebody said, "What the hell?"
Yeah, it is. It's okay.
I agree.
I promise.
OMG.
All right.
Yeah, grain.
So-
Side and all.
Let me pull this off.
I'm still eye on the U beard. You've been. Oops, sorry, dry eye.
I could have made a session stout.
Well, I love the taste. of
Kelly's like,
stout.
that's no good. I'm not drinking a 2 or 3% beer.
Yes, I can. I have drank
Just have a bunch of
Sharps
them.
before. No, I don't need to get.
Who drinks a Shart?
Sharps?
Oh, Sharps.
You're
Okay.
a brat, but I love you.
Made a low gravity stout. Okay. Quick, get it out.
Oh, I
What
gotta
is
go
that?
check on the pizza.
Oh, pizza.
I'm gonna take my wine, girl.
Take your wine, girl. Pizza, pizza. Yeah, right. It's funny because we live in the country, and so like there's like this gray water tank, and it actually goes like in a tank system, and then like exits out into our yard, and like the deer and raccoons and all that stuff drink it. There's like a wetland kind of area where our gray water goes out, and they drink it. So it's like, yeah, they'll probably enjoy this for sure. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, actually, I should have collected, kept it, and froze it and put it in the stew. That would have been good. When I dump $1.80, right? You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me, man. I'm getting the scoop out of here. Clean out the mash tun. All right. Nope, that'll have to wait, I guess. All right. Since Kelly's on pizza duty, I'll go ahead and do this. Clean out the old. Huh? Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, it's okay.
Here you go.
I have to put the timer on for like 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes?
Not
Okay.
enough yet.
Let me take these hoses off so it'll be a little easier. I need to
Gotta take your hose off.
capture all this stuff so it doesn't hit the floor. Mike, this is why you need the floor drain, like we talked about.
I want a floor drain in the kitchen, man.
Yeah, right.
So you just wash
You just
everything
hose the shit down.
Easy to mop.
Exactly. Oh no! There's 50 cents more worth of wort going down the
Don't-
drain.
What are you doing? That makes me very sad.
It's all right.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You are you, and I am me.
It's okay.
I'm not you, so yeah, that makes
It's
me
okay. I know you're not me.
sad. The end.
Lucky for you, you're not me.
I know. I would not want to be in your head. It would keep me up at night.
All right.
What's up at Yeast and the Beast? Oh,
What's that?
I did an oyster stout, and then ate
Yeah, they put oysters in the boil.
They weren't bad.
Kinda crazy.
Wow,
I believe it adds a little bit of saltiness to it.
that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy.
I love oysters.
All right, it's all you, babe.
I'm I'm on a COVID vacation. Can't wait to get. I know.
Oh, sorry, Anthony, man. I
Sorry,
hope you feel
Anthony.
better.
I know, it sucks. I haven't worked out for like 5 weeks because we're going to wear masks again.
Yeah, no doubt. If, only $295, that is a steal, man. I tell you what, that, you know, I'd put 2 in for that price.
I can't clean it yet because I have 3 minutes and 29
Okay.
seconds till the pizza is
Well,
ready.
I'll keep scooping the grains out.
Okay.
Then you can do the cleaning part.
Yes, get well soon, Anthony. I know, I always want to eat that with milk, like grape nuts. No, I will. I'll have some. I know, I'm weird.
It should
I
be
love
pretty
it.
bland by now. No?
Close
Is it
to
sweet?
the earth, it's beautiful. It's got a good chew. It's yummy. I could eat it with a spoon, I swear to
Stout
God.
cookies,
I know, I would make them.
right? Ugh.
Stout cookies with a side of beer.
Right, exactly.
Makes good horse feed. Yep. Chickens, horses, goats. Are you calling me a horse?
Yeah, super vascular. Nay! Nay!
Yay! Cheers to Ant. Pizza dough. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, Trent from the Brew Show just did a video on pizza dough with
He
that.
doesn't call me horse.
So yeah, get yourself a scoop if you got a
It's
mash
okay.
tun.
Call me a horse. That's fine.
That's right.
I really am. That's good. I'm just a weird, down to earth kind of.
Make bread with it, some artisan bread.
I know, but if I was starving, I could eat that. You know,
Yeah.
just have a couple bites for
Yeah,
the whole day. Like
it's
when we
it's
go
low
into the
it's low
zombie
carb now.
apocalypse.
It's low carb now because it's all
I gotta
been
go
fermented.
check
It's
on
all
the
been
pizza.
drained of its starches and sugars. So now it's low carb. For you keto people out there. Alrighty. This is the glamorous side of brewing, being the janitor and yeast steward. Yeah, anything with a side of beer, exactly. Yeah, $295 for a floor drain is definitely, geez, that's definitely a steal, for sure. For sure. All right. Did I start it? Yeah, I started a timer, didn't I, guys? I think I did. Yeah, okay, so we're 49 minutes in. Or, no, I'm sorry, not 49 minutes in. We've got 49 minutes to go. Oh, well, that was a fun little bit of work for a minute. Building out a one side of my detached garage. Use your video. Awesome, cool. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean that stealth RO system. Like, I filled the boil kettle and the hot liquor tank today, and it's like it's over there making more water right now. So, Netanel actually just used the sink that's right there. You know, the kettles are not that heavy, so it's, you know, maybe take them off and set them on the ground, and I've got a hose here that hooks up to the sink faucet, and I can hose everything out and then dump it out and stuff like that. So I mean, it's, you know, I don't do a total clean in place, but I can kind of do something like that. But it's pretty similar to a clean in place, but I got the sink really close. So
Just
hey, Philip,
ordered an
thanks,
Anglo
man. I appreciate it.
Foundry, but check the brew first.
Much appreciated,
Thinking
for
of
sure.
A braggot, a barley wine, or a tropically hop teeper. Suggestions/alts.
I'd probably go with something simpler, like a tropical hopped IPA. You know, start out with something simple, something that you can, you know, try to pull off with minimal amount of you know, execution errors. Barley wine's going to be a little difficult unless you want to add a bunch of DME, because I mean, there's a certain grain limitation on the anvil. A braggot, if you've brewed a braggot before, it wouldn't be a bad beer to do, but I think a tropical hopped IPA would be, you know, would be great. That would be a good one to do, I think. So, yep. Eric, you're absolutely right. Start simple. Yep. Yeah, so, you know, I wouldn't start with it, you know, I wouldn't max the grain bill out the first time just because of the fact that, you know, you're just kind of getting your brewing legs underneath of you if this is your first time brewing, especially with all grain. You know, it sounds like you might be maybe starting to brew for the first time, so. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely, Philip. I mean, it's one of those things where that's one of the reasons why I like the Anvil Foundry so much, is that versatility to be able to brew 110 to 240. But yeah, everybody in the chat, Philip, has given great advice. You know, go simple to begin with. Get used to the system, how it works, how it operates, and then you can venture from there. But you know, I see people do crazy stuff the first time out, like you know, the New England IPA with 4 pounds of flaked adjuncts and all that kind of stuff, and it's destined for failure, because if you're just kind of getting used to the system and you don't understand exactly or don't know exactly what to expect from it, then you know, you can have a really bad experience and ultimately lead to, you know, you going, I don't like brewing, I don't like this system, you know. So definitely err on the side of easier than harder.
Yes.
And then work from there.
This is the dill pickle. I had to set it in there because it's way too doughy for you.
Okay.
I want a little piece of it, so it's
Okay.
gotta be like 5-10 more minutes.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, you know, an all grain kit is definitely a good way to go. I just did a video on entering an all grain kit into Brewfather to kind of adjust your expectations on brewing a kit. Okay, it's
I know I need gloves. I need gloves.
yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Like,
I need gloves.
love.
A little bit of LL Cool J for you guys
Right
there.
on, right on. Oh, I need a coaster.
Oh, you can use that one.
No, there's one right here. It's Short Circuited Brewers.
Oh.
Who are they?
Yeah. Huh? Who or what?
Who are them?
Who are them? Yeah, shameless plug, guys. These coasters are for sale on the website.
I always feel like I'm an alien or something in these. Or, you know, the monster from the deep.
You look like you're about to deliver a calf baby or something.
Sorry. That was Oh my God, I'm so grossed out right now. Can you hand me that thing?
Just get in there.
Oh, damn it, Brian, stop it. Sorry, guys, sorry.
Can I hand what?
Don't do that. I don't
Hand
like
you what?
that stuff. I need to clean that.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I need to bring it over here.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
There's
I
a little more
haven't
grain
worked
to scoop
for like
out still.
5 weeks. Okay.
You want to scoop the rest of the grain
All
out?
right,
So we don't...
I guess I will. Another sip of wine, girl.
All right.
I'll be right there.
Colt. Yes, I did do my own logo design. Yep, I sure did. I designed it. Actually, I helped design
That's not
Beer and
that
Barbecue
bad.
Larry's logo. I designed David Heath's new logo.
Ooh.
Portly Gentleman, if you watch
This is
him,
messy.
he had the caricature done for his image or his likeness, but I actually designed the
Brian, this is the worst
logo
part.
for him as well. So I'm very creative on all fronts.
You know
What?
This is the worst part. Where's the bucket? Because I have to do
Oh,
this shit by
hang on,
stuff
me.
by hand. Thank you.
Here we go.
honey.
Oh,
That's sweet. of
it's
you.
heavy.
I know it's like
God.
1,000 trillion.
1,000 trillion.
Yeah. Can you get that shovel thing out of the way?
Yeah.
Thank
There you go.
Are you going to dump this in the yard
Yeah.
for the deal?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is going to put a hole in the cushion.
I think it's okay. Let me flip it this way.
Well, it's going to put a mark.
There you go. That's going to leave a mark.
In the carpet with the couch.
That's going to leave a mark.
Does. Anyway,
Spider Nation.
1.
When you say Brownbeard, when you say favorite software, what do you mean? You mean brewing software or like
3.
design software or what?
4. 17.
Yeah, what do you mean Brownbeard for software?
90. I'll shut up.
Oh, logo software.
Ah.
So I use, a lot of times I'll design it in, I'm not really good with Adobe Illustrator, but I've got the whole creative suite, you know, Premiere and After Effects and all the other stuff that goes with it for making videos and everything. So I will generally create it in Photoshop and then I will convert it to a Illustrator file in Adobe
That's
Illustrator.
what he did with me. He made me in Photoshop.
Yeah.
And then he created me.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's what I did.
I'm an anime emoji.
Yeah. And then she just went rogue. Malcolm, send me an email. Brian@shortcircuitedbrewers.com. Let's talk about it. I made kind of a quick logo for one of my Patreons the other day.
I need this away. I need this away, so I can get this
Away?
over there.
A what?
A what? Jaws.
Exactly. A what?
I think I can.
I can catch him and kill him for 10.
But I'll eat potato chips for 2.
You eat potato chips for 2?
He's eating potato chips.
You're eating for 2 now?
No, hell no. I have no equipment for that anymore, remember? Okay.
Oh, that's
they
right, I
don't
forgot.
need to know this. They're just like,
Hey, you're the one that said it, not me.
thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Here's your ball thing.
My ball thing. You talking about my ball thing on live brewing?
No.
All right. So we'll have to rinse this out probably first, and then
I would think yes. But I can't do it too much, so just...
I know I'll do it.
I can do it. I
Well,
just
but-
can't
okay, so I'll have to lift it
if
whenever
it's
you-
like 1,000 billion pounds.
There.
I was going to use that deal. I don't know why
Oh.
you did it this way.
Well, I don't know. Just
I know, but I
'cause?
like the other deal.
Okay. Well, can you reach it over
No,
there?
I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you, honey. Boo boy.
Exactly, Supervascular. Be careful.
Oh,
Yeah. Thankfully, we don't have any like wild hogs or anything like that. So
Aw,
Yeah,
I
it's,
love that.
yeah, but they tear the crap out of the land. It's
I'm just
it's
kidding,
not
Brian.
even.
It would scare the crap out of me.
Oh yeah.
I would like goats and chickens,
Pull this false bottom out of here.
but I don't want the upkeep.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay. The gloves work.
The gloves work.
$10.99. Where did you get these?
Product of morebeer.com.
Morebeer.com. How much were they though, really?
Oh, I think like 12 or 14 bucks. They're worth the money.
$14. So it's not.
They're actually really nice
I know.
stuff.
I mean, I'm gonna get these to wash dishes in the freaking
I thought they were
kitchen
anvil gloves for a little bit there,
you
but
can make designs,
apparently
you
not.
Make them purple. It's good.
All right. There we go.
Timothy Poole said, "Hey, Brian."
Who?
Timothy Poole.
Okay. Hey, Tim. Oh, that wasn't good.
I'm reading the comments. I'm laughing. Definitely more purple. I know.
All right. Gee whiz, I splattered stuff everywhere.
You always do.
I know. That's me.
Wow, look how clean that is.
Yeah,
already.
so if you want to just scrub it with that, we'll put a little PBW in there.
Why don't you just tell me what to do?
I just did. Let me turn on the hot water.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
Hang on, let's get it hot first.
Okay, well, I think I know what hot is, so
Do you?
I can take care
Okay,
of this
all
if
right.
you want to go talk to the peeps.
Okay. Okay, let's see here. Control for
It's
animals.
hot.
Hey Tim, how you doing, buddy? Definitely more purple. More purple on what?
More purple. The gloves.
Hang on, let's see,
they
wait.
need like all kinds of designs.
Oh,
I want these for the
more
kitchen.
purple.
More beer.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I
Dude,
got you.
hook me up.
What's going on with the stout? So
I'll
Misfit
do a
30,
video.
it's
I'll wash
we're
dishes.
boiling right now. We're down to 13 gallons. We're wanting to put 11 in the fermenter.
These are needed in
And-
the kitchen.
Okay, we'll get you another pair. And so let's see where we are with our where are we at with our timer? Let's see. We are we've got 37 minutes left in the boil. So
Scrubbing
yeah,
along
Nick
in my
Nick says
mashed
Nick
tongue.
says he can tell we've been married forever without us telling him we've been married
Oh,
forever.
hell yeah.
Over 20 years, folks. 20 years.
I still love him. He's a super butt.
Yeah, that
not perfect.
apparel one that I had. This one here is definitely a good one. Cool thing about this, it comes with a case. It comes with calibration fluid.
Okay, scrub-a-dub-dub is done.
Comes with instructions on how
Pick this
to
thing up and dump it.
calibrate it. It comes with a lanyard so you don't drop it on the deck.
I got this.
Pretty cool.
Ugh.
Pretty cool. He said it doesn't seem like a day over 50 years. Oh, nice brown beard. Awesome. Oh, let me see if I can show you guys. Let me see if I can show you guys that logo I was talking about earlier. Let's see here.
Oh.
Image. Let's see.
Son of a biscuit. Okay, did it. We're looking good.
Show you this
I gotta go check on the
this
pizza.
logo that I designed for one of the.
Turn off
Just
my
did a
mic.
quick-
Checking on the pizza.
Quick design for one of my Patreons. He was talking about adding his brewery to Untapped. Let's see here. Oh, she's pizza time. Why can't I find anything on this computer? There's too much stuff. Too much stuff. This PC. All right, where are we at here? Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, computer. Where are you at? There you are. Okay, let's see. Here we are. And let's see. There it is. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So take a look at. Let's see. This is a logo that I designed for one of my Patreons. He wanted we were talking about kind of like a Pepsi kind of vibe. So I did that one. And then I also did another one, which was this one here. So I did a couple different iterations. So I did that one, which I thought was kind of cool, kind of based on the USDA logo. Yeah, Para is the name on it. And then I also did one other one, which was an all blue version. This one had like a mash paddle and a barbecue fork in it. That was the other one that I did. So yeah, I did several different ones. I thought they turned out pretty good. It's kind of cool. Did these in a couple hours. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, sorry, Super Vascular. Yeah, she has siblings, but none of them have the love for beer that she does. So I can't help you there. Sorry. Come on, what is the deal? Trying to stop the thing from beeping. Yeah, not bad at all.
That's my phone.
Cool.
Okay, still, I heated up the pizza stone and everything, and it's not perfect.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it looks fine.
I don't like to cook.
It'll work.
Sorry.
I know.
Food.
I cook.
Okay. Shout out to the pizza.
There you go, John.
Riding along in my hot
Too funny.
mobile. Got the malt at the wheel. Okay. I'm done.
Okay.
I didn't wear the gloves that time. That looks good.
Right, go, Governor.
Good job, Governor.
Yeah. Cheerio.
Now I'm going to watch Downton Abbey.
I knew it. I knew you'd say that.
Judge Dredd. Yeah. But did I tell him about the Blickman chapstick yet?
Yep.
I'm just
She can definitely cook a frozen pizza.
with my Blickman
She's a king of frozen
chapstick.
pizza.
Oops.
Or queen, I'm sorry.
It doesn't focus.
Give the mash tun a little dry
Blickman
there.
Chapstick. Dang it, Brian. Oh, there
What?
it is. Come on, baby. It's
What'd I do?
focusing.
What do I do now?
2, 3. Blickman chapstick. It's the bomb. Woohoo! There it is.
If you clean as you go, makes your brew day a hell of a lot more enjoyable.
Yes, instead of
If you
leaving
wait till
it
the
for
end
5 hours later.
To clean, oh my God, it is such
We
a
don't talk like
nightmare.
that in the UK. Uh-oh, what happened?
It is such a
What
nightmare.
did we do?
What is it?
Well, super vascular, even though that's their title. They don't talk like that in the UK.
Don't talk like what?
I don't know what happened. Thank you,
Yeah, see, I knew. Yeah, see, John asked where the pizza was earlier, and that's there it is.
It's too doughy, but I heated up the stone and everything.
Yeah, and
I like to bake, but I didn't do good.
huge thank you to all of the people watching and all the super chats and everything. I enjoy this a lot. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
Love it. If we could have you over, we would. Brian, you're such an influencer. Beer Me To Enjoy wants pizza now.
Sorry.
I know, it's kind of good. even
My
though
fault.
it's not. Why is it so dang doughy?
Huh?
It's doughy.
What pizza was that? Is that the Kroger one?
Self-rising, yeah.
Yeah, they're not. Those aren't the best. I don't like those so
my
much.
God, I feel better about myself.
They're
Where's
okay.
yours?
I like the super thin crust ones are my favorite. But
Me too. 'Cause
that
they're
pizza there, it's crazy. They sell them for like $2.99.
hard. Yeah.
which
so
is-
you need to eat.
Unreal. I mean, gee whiz.
I just
Can't even get a taco from Taco Bell for $2.99 anymore. If they're even open.
I know. I want one more bite. Okay. I put extra pepperoni on it. Ow, it's hot.
Yeah, and some bacon too. It was good. Good stuff. All right.
Kroger never rises, Zach said. Zach Pearson. I kind of have to agree, man. It's self-rising, and it did not. Oh. Should I be jealous?
Yes.
Put a skirt on that, and I'm kind of scared.
Put a skirt on it. No, the legs are too skinny.
Well, you don't have a problem with me then. I'm quite meaty.
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 I like my woman like I like my pizza. Meaty.
Okay, stop. Anyway, let's go back
What?
to the Blickman chapstick.
Yeah.
The Blickman fermenter. And
Farmhouse.
what does that mean? Vegetable pizza. What does that mean?
What?
Farmhouse.
Farmhouse ale.
Oh, ale. Okay, I thought pizza. I didn't know what that meant. Okay.
I don't need the.
And now Brian flexes some more.
Huh?
And now Brian flexes some more.
Oh, come on.
Do you have a video on your vent system? It seems very quiet. Yes, it is quiet. And don't you? You do.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry. You had it on your old one.
No, I have not done the video on it yet.
That big, heavy piece of metal crap thing? That was,
No, I didn't do a video on that one either.
Oh. Okay. Kelly, look up Bobby Flay's pizza crust. And, oh, yeah. And you know what I would do? I would put fiber powder in that. And
There you go.
oregano and mix it all together.
Fiber.
Because, yes, I'm a health nut. So. But thank you. Great tip, Kurt. We kid because we love Brian. Aw, Nick, that's awesome. You don't love me, then. He loves Brian. Okay, I'm out. I'm going
done.
back doing the dishes.
I'm done. I'm out. Sorry, hun.
It's okay. I love you more than me.
You got no love for them hoes?
I do. That's just how it is. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's not always peaches. Jesus, Kelly, you are like my wife. Aw. I think she's a great person. She must be fabulous. She must be amazing.
Kelly said so.
Keep her.
Kelly said so.
Damn, Blickman is killing with the designs. I know, but they just need purple. I keep trying to say that.
Right.
Did I say that yet?
Come on, guys. Get with it.
Purple,
with the program.
A girl system or
Get with the
a
program.
person that prefers purple. I'll do a video by
For my
myself
next-
if they make that purple.
For my next feat, I'll make sure that the valve is closed so I don't spray water everywhere.
That would be good, honey.
And whatever water is left in the
Doughy.
hot liquor tank, I will put in the
It's a
fermenter to
Friday.
sanitize. Hello? Hello? Is this thing on?
Aw, thank you, Curtin Terry and everybody. I am on the fence and which one of you has the highest. Oh dear. Are you kidding me right now? No, this is me.
What?
The BAC right now.
Huh?
The BAC, he's on the fence of who has the highest BAC right now.
On the fence about what?
The highest BAC right now.
BAC?
That would be Brian.
Yeah, he's wondering what BAC is too. I don't know what that means.
Okay. What does BAC mean? Deaf Brian. Okay. Well, apparently you win, Brian.
Eh?
Blood alcohol content?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
That's what I wondered.
That makes sense, I guess. All right, so we put
goofy.
some water in the fermenter, hot water from the hot liquor tank, and then I'll put some star sand in there.
Yep.
We'll do a CIP, you know me.
Right on.
Oh, turn it off.
Francisco.
Turn it off.
That's what I thought you meant.
What?
BAC.
Huh?
I like to arm wrestle.
Oh, yeah. Right on.
We've left the building. Oh, there's Brian.
Not yet. What am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? I think.
Clear. Nick said, Philip, always time if you're brave enough and have enough Everclear.
Oh, geez.
Well,
Yeah, if you want to wind up on the floor.
people are different. Everybody is their own
Right.
person. Brian,
Yeah.
how do you talk to Kelly to let you buy all this equipment? I can't talk my wife into letting me.
Well, honestly, a lot of this stuff
He's very, okay, here's the deal, is he's very creative, and I have to make sure our bills are paid, but he makes his own money, so, and he saves up and he does his own creative stuff, and that's where it's at, and then people like him, so he gets stuff to test and do videos on. Believe me, I kind of cried at first, especially when he made me do a video, and it was freezing, we had the air conditioning off, and he was so serious about it. You should see our very first video.
Yeah. That was pretty sad.
Anyway, Kelly told him to buy it. Are you kidding? Man, Kurt.
Huh?
Kelly told him to buy it. I swear, I'm going to arm wrestle some people today, virtually. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I told him to buy it.
What?
I told you to buy it.
Oh, yeah.
He really wanted it. So I'm like, cool. 1 tequila, 2 tequila. Oh. Are you guys picking on me? Do you want me to leave? My wife is not a beer drinker, but she supports my brewing hobby. The extent of her beer drinking is that she does like the bells. Oh, yeah, Auberon, lip balm. That's awesome. It's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission.
Yeah.
Okay. What part of Downton Abbey do you want to know about? What season, what episode? Because here I am.
Oh, man.
I can quote it like the Bible.
Forgot my tri-clamp gasket.
Oh, damn it.
Just have to squeeze it over, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't tear. There it is.
Kelly, when were you getting picked on? That's how you know you like. It's okay, I'm teasing. Pick on me, man.
What?
No.
A what?
He was like, Kelly, when were you getting picked on? That's how you know we like you. I told him to pick.
Exactly.
Chicken. What's up? Chicken butt.
That's right. You know why? Chicken thigh.
Chicken thigh.
More dad jokes. All right.
Yeah, gross.
We're gonna do a We're gonna do a SIP.
Are you gonna hide that comment?
Sanitize in place. What?
Yeah, gross smell.
Huh?
It's asking if you want to hide it.
You can show it. Go ahead and click show.
We're going to show it.
Show it.
Oh, I have to do the mouth.
Huh?
She's married to Brian. She has thick skin.
Exactly. Got to. Married to me.
I am lizard. I am lizard.
You're a lizard. What?
I don't know. I just want to throw them off. What now?
All right, let's see here. All right. Oh, shoot.
Oh, damn it, Brian. Honey. Well.
I know.
Okay, we're having a malfunction, but
That's
we're
all right.
getting over it.
Just a little water on the floor. Okay. Okay.
Nick said, I don't want to marry you, Brian. I want you to adopt me. We have a very happy household.
Right.
We only do chores if it's necessary.
Exactly. Okay.
Is that a 10, 100, or a real leak?
No. 10 100. No 10 100s. No more. No más. No más, senor. All right. I'm doing all this crazy hose
When I was in the Navy, I'm kind of
stuff.
been around the Navy.
All right. I finally have accomplished my mission. I think.
You're doing good, babe.
Okay. So
I
I've
think
got.
you've got it all
Let me.
working. I just want to take my chopstick and kind of like go all around.
Yeah. Let me. Turn on the B cam here.
Oops, it just moved.
Okay. Here we go.
Well, you need to put the brakes on, babe.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I know. Well, which way?
Yeah. No, well, the hoses
Okay.
are only so long.
I saw that. but
Okay.
I was just gonna put the brake on.
So.
The brewing equipment is their children. Yes.
Ah!
Brian.
Well, it's working.
Along with our cats.
Hey guys, if you have a conical
I wondered
fermenter,
about that before you even
if you have a conical fermenter, make sure you put the lid
I
strap on,
sincerely wondered.
so you can tell I'm an amateur with this stuff.
Okay, BAC level, I think you win.
Yeah,
No, you can't chug when you do videos.
I know.
You don't.
Damn it, CH.
Just
I blame
sip,
him.
Sip, sip, sip.
Yeah, it was a sip, all right.
Damn it, CH.
Sip a chug, sip a chug. Mandatory beer chug.
It's okay, you're being tested, babe.
I know.
I know, it's like
Come on.
really.
Come on,
Yeah, I know. Okay, we got.
get over here.
I've got this, and you.
Yeah, but I gotta have some control over here to be able to get it
It's all
around the edge there,
fantabulous.
around the
It's
outside,
not
around the
okay
outside.
over here, babe.
Okay.
It's there.
All right, there we go.
Nice.
Now.
That'll
How
work.
many brewers does it take to clamp a lid on the
One,
Blickman
A
fermenter?
2, a 3. 70s commercial. Oh, whoops. That's right. We're on here. Oh. Brian, no Santa suit today. He saw your Christmas colors. That was not wife approved.
No, she didn't dress me that day, unfortunately. Okay, let's try this again. All right, now
Cute. AKA Summer Santa outfit.
that sound you hear is the CIP going on.
You know me, I'm down with the CIP.
There we go.
That's 2 Brian sauce and then there's a breakfast. Some days it might be. If you have to do laundry and cleaning and everything.
Exactly. Also known as breakfast.
You start with coffee though, duh. Yeah, that's the first step.
Yeah.
When you work out, and you go back. Beautiful bed.
Well, this is interesting. So the sight glass, because of I guess the pressure, it's wanting to drip out for some reason.
Huh?
You set it up there, it will stop.
It needs some Blickman chapstick.
Yeah, right?
I love it.
Who does? You do?
Always. Oh, geez, yeah.
All right. I think she's sanitized.
Right. It's so easy.
Ah, pressure. Pressure. Exactly. What you said. All right, let me set this over here. Close the
Speaking
valve.
of breakfast beverages,
Exactly.
I have a wonderful coffee mead called Origin.
Mimosa.
I highly suggested if you can find one. Philip Mary said that he had a coffee mead called Origin. Who made that?
What is it?
Okay. Speaking of breakfast beverages, Brian,
Oh,
I had a wonderful
sorry, I'm too
coffee
broke to
mead
pay attention.
called
Look at all this gear.
Origin. I highly suggest it if you can find a bottle.
well, that's a kerfuffle.
BAC.
Come on, tri-clamps.
He cannot chug during a video. Come on.
What?
Nothing.
What?
I just want to buy the pizza.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna let the fermenter take a leak in the sink here.
Sorry, I don't call a maker. I was getting caught up in my flight of mead. Oh, whatever. That's neat, though. Kelly wine, chug, please. No. I don't chug wine. I can't.
I'm draining the fermenter star sand solution down the drain here.
I can chug pizza.
Chug pizza. Oh yeah, that reminds me of that pizza beer we had at NHC, right? Geez, how many gallons did I put in here?
It'll evaporate soon.
It's making me have to go whiz.
It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. I know. I just want to be a boy sometimes. You guys are so lucky.
I know. I'm just when in doubt, whip it out.
I know. You just get out of the car and go to the bathroom in the yard.
That's right. Just do it.
Chug pizza. Isn't that called chicken? No. No. I chew, but I chew fast.
Alrighty. Well, our fermenter's ready now.
Okay.
Oh!
Dang it, that was loud.
When your CIP ball hits the stainless sink.
Brian, real talk for me for a second. Aw, sorry, Nick.
What?
Nick wants to talk real, not
Okay,
goofy.
all right.
Okay. What would
If
I
you got to.
out if I bought all the brew equipment I see right now? Why? You're not going to break in here, are you?
What did he say? How much?
Yeah, what would you be out if you bought all the Blickman material right here?
Probably about if he's talking about the sink and the stand and
I mean, if you broke in
everything.
brew. Huh?
Probably, I'm going to say somewhere between $6,000 and $7,000 with everything like the fermenter and.
I'm not going
all
to
that
repeat that. That's why I can't sleep at night. I'm like, that's.
Well,
why
I mean the kit, the Blickman, the
shotgun.
with the because Blickman sells a pilot system, like everything
But I love our community.
all in one.
Yeah.
It's about $5,000,
It's
something
a
like
lot. If it's only 5K then tomorrow. Wow, you're made of bread. That's awesome. That's good. You know what? If you like it, it's fun. It's a hobby. You can read a book while you're waiting, or sip a beer, or do a cartwheel. It's a great system. It's very effective and on point. So is the chapstick. Did I mention that yet?
What?
More like Kelly just found out how much all this. Kelly tries not to know because I go to work every day and do my thing. Anyway, Yeah. No.
She'll be all right.
I'm always nervous about everything, but you know what?
She'll be all right.
The Benton Custom Table Extra. Bitter Reality Brewing. That is so sweet. Yes.
What is it?
The vent in the custom table is extra.
Yeah.
It'll cost you. No. How did you make that though? The vent.
Like what?
It was just like.
Oh yeah, it's wood.
He
I mean, it's
cut
just
it
it's just
himself,
wood and
yeah.
I cut a hole in the
Oops. Sorry.
cut a hole in the outer what are they, the rim joist of the house or whatever.
Very light compared to the old thing. Okay. Geez, I'm in. I figured double that. Really? Okay. Now she's going to drink that wine. Super vascular. Why are you such a wine police?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What's it to you, buddy? Just kidding.
Gonna dance to Pink later.
That's right. All right, so we got
That's
11 minutes left in the boil. I guess I should probably drop the chiller in.
There he goes. I'm all here by myself. Anyway, we need Kelly to do a brew day.
And this is not the.
If Blickman does purple on the jacket, I'll do a brew day by myself.
This is not the proper size chiller, by the way.
Hit Blickman up.
But and then something else I realized, which I got to fix today before I.
Oh, there's a kink in the hose. You got kinky hose. What?
What?
Nothing. No.
Right. So what I realized the other day is that I've been running.
Cut a hole in the box. Step one.
Hose clamps are sharp, by the way.
Okay, this is funny.
Okay.
Anyway,
We'll grab a
I
screwdriver.
don't like looking at a glass when the liquid in it appears to have an argument with the top of the glass. I don't understand what that means.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so I don't like looking at a glass. Okay, let me read that again. I don't like looking at glass when the liquid in it appears to have an argument. Does that mean it's
your glass is like
from
all
it?
is like swirled at the top and everything? I think is what the point is.
I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
You need to to top it off, right? Okay, gotcha. Because that's what I thought. Space, like I'm mad at you. Okay, no.
Okay.
I figured it out. Thank you. I love that. I love to figure things.
Okay.
Have you done a video on your vent hood build? Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Todd asked if you've done a video on your vent hood build.
No.
Todd, he has not yet, but he should.
I have not.
I thought you did though, Brian.
No.
Okay.
I know what videos I've done and which ones I haven't, and I have not done one on that
Pop
one.
up the glass. Oh my heavens! No, this is where it is. This is the top. Okay, supervascular. This is the top. Forget this part. It's not there. It's invisible. Going to keep working on this until you drink the wine.
Prepare the first aid kit. I've got a knife.
Oh damn it, Brian! You can't play with a knife right now.
I know.
Why are you doing that? No.
Because I gotta take this out of here.
Can you just not do that right now?
I'm good.
But you don't chug beer, and you did, and now you have an X-Acto knife.
I'm good.
To be continued.
Ow!
I know. Anyway, okay. I think Brian needs some help. He's getting cranky.
No, I'm good.
He needs more pizza, but it's doughy. He doesn't like it.
I'm
Do you
good.
want another bite of pizza, honey?
No, I'm good.
All right. Why are you cranky? Because I messed up the pizza?
I'm not cranky. I'm just teasing you.
Okay. Do you want ginger ale?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Just trying to. I'm gonna
He's
swap
just
these
cutting things with the
hoses
knife right
out
now.
because I had the jaded chiller hooked up wrong.
Okay.
Where'd my
Why?
screwdriver go?
What? Over here.
Oh, can I have it?
I don't know. Our cat was sitting on it.
Is it in the brewer
I don't know.
room?
Did you put it away?
Where I put it
Wow,
at?
you put it away. That's pretty incredible. I'm like really pleased right now.
Thank you, dear.
Welcome. Philip's head, doing it.
What? Yeah, Phillips head. Yep.
I know my tools.
Exactly.
Anyway, so Kelly the caretaker. Yes, Alex, I am.
Here you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had the connections hooked up incorrectly on the jaded chiller. The inlet I was putting, I was starting the water
Don't make it.
from the bottom and moving to the top, which is probably not the most efficient way to run the chiller. You want to run since heat rises, you want to run your cold water from the top down to the bottom to try to knock out the cold,
Check your pockets.
or knock out the heat as quickly as possible. Coming from the top. What?
Nothing. I just pulled down your shirt.
Ouch. That's hot.
5 minutes later, calls. I know, Michael. Ah.
What's the matter?
Michael Sullivan said 5 minutes later, calls ambulance.
Not today. Not today.
911, we can't brew beer. You must get
Yeah.
over here right now.
911, he was brewing beer and something happened.
No, we
You're
can
like,
just call
oh.
911 if our beer didn't brew right.
Oh, yeah, right.
Don't, 911 gets
Who you
all
gonna
the
call?
calls.
Beer busters. All right, here we go.
NBCs are banned on Text Live Brew Day, Brian.
Ow! That's hot.
NBCs are banned on next. Oh, my dry eye sucks. Okay, famous last words. Yep.
Give it just a little quick.
Did you really cut that line and fix it like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, I don't mess around.
Okay.
Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it.
We are comedians.
Yeah, no kidding.
I like
Life
that.
of the potty.
I always want to be on Saturday Night Live. I did as a kid, and even growing up. I just wanted to be on that show. My mom said no. I can sing a little. I don't know. Do you want to know about my whole life story? I'm just kidding.
How much time you got? Whee!
It's still there. It's
Yeah,
still
huh?
there. This is just me. Okay. Likes, I'm finally exceeded watchers. If you haven't hit the like, aw, we need to show that. What's your take on immersion chillers versus counterflow, Brian?
What's that?
What is your take on immersion chillers versus counterflow? From Michael
As
Sullivan.
long as the counterflow chiller is like a pipe style, like the X-Chillerator or one of those like that, I don't mind them. Ooh, look at that! I caught the pizza mid drop. Look at that. I'm pretty good.
Sorry. Okay. Anyway, go ahead and talk to him.
Yeah.
People are talking, and I want to
I
make
know.
sure I catch up. Okay.
Hang on.
There's
Yeah,
Michael Sullivan. Just please answer him.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Francisco, thank you.
The sink is one that I
I'm
got
gonna
from a
be on
restaurant
Saturday
supply
Night
store,
Live.
and the faucet I got off of. Wait a minute, which faucet? The one on the sink or the one on the wall? The one on the sink I got from eBay, and be careful about what models you get because this one actually leaks if I don't turn off the supply.
Do
So
you have the model of sink and faucet you installed?
Your
Do you have
computer is
them linked
talking.
someplace?
yeah, I know. Talking to them,
Oh, okay.
just reading what he said. Yeah, so I got that one off eBay, and then the sink was from a restaurant supply store. I'll
You can
I'll put
can save so much money by going to restaurant supply stores.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll put the link in the video
I
description
got
after this is
Pioneer
over.
Woman cooking sheets for like $7.
Yeah, it's
They're
crazy.
like 20 if you go into Kroger.
It's crazy, crazy.
Okay, we have to talk to people.
Okay, well, give me just a minute, please. Thank you. I'm trying to check and see what the status of the beer is. That's what we're actually doing is brewing.
Mussels.
2 minutes 59 seconds. All right. Okay. Faucets can cost a lot more to cook. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they can be expensive.
Yes.
And Yep.
why?
Yep. Awesome.
Drink or sing?
Drink or sing. Could have used some beer busters after.
Oh, gargle.
This is him all grain.
Or
Ended up
gargle
making
your
something that
favorite
tastes like
song.
a. Ooh. Jeez.
What?
That doesn't sound good.
Why?
The guy said he made something that wound up tasting like wet cigars.
Oh, we've done that before.
Yeah, I've had-
Yeah, we've had misses. Brian and I did the same thing. Sink and pre-rinse were actually both from a local restaurant supply.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fresh Texas.
Yep.
Suplex.
Check your Costco too, because if you have one, check your Costco, because they actually had a deep well sink like this recently for pretty cheap. I think it was like $100 and something.
Suplex said I ended up buying new commercial sink fittings off of Amazon too, because mine leaked from the back of the faucet.
Yep.
And then in the
I had the
front,
same
after I
problem.
tried to reassemble. And Supervascular said Facebook Marketplace, people give stuff away. Yeah. Alex said, oh, I love Kelly keeping up with us. Laugh out loud. So why are you laughing out loud, Alex? I'm just saying. Maybe I'm not keeping up properly.
Stop laughing!
But if you really like it, thank you.
Stop fighting!
Emoji. Okay. Wet cigar equals, I have no idea what that word is. I have to Google that word. I don't even want to try to pronounce it. That's what I thought it was trying. The name of, okay.
Ouch.
Oh. Okay. Knowing determine the name of Brian's Making Noise, Rock Bayer makes me feel like ill just from the mental image. Oh.
Make a mess over here.
Said, thanks for live brew day, y'all. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too. Thank you.
Thanks
Todd.
for stopping by, for
Thank
sure.
you for being here.
Awesome, thank you.
And then I made a honey wheat that a brewery here in Texas suggested I entered in a competition. Wow, how did that go? Cool. So you haven't done it yet, huh, Michael? Let us know how that worked out. He's going to enter a honey wheat. First time watching live brew day from Mr. and Mrs. Oh, thank you, Supervascular.
Yeah,
That's
blast.
funny to say that. But I truly.
It feels so strange.
I feel so strange right now. Okay.
It feels so vulnerable.
Todd, take care. Great work. Take care. Aw.
Thanks.
Rausch
Thanks.
beer. Oh, okay. So I said Rausch beer, smoking beer in German.
Mhm.
Rauschen is a verb meaning to smoke, like a cigarette.
Yeah, that definitely
Cigars, not
would
meats.
taste like cigars,
Oh, not meats.
but on purpose, I think. Let me kill that.
Oh. I wonder if
I knew it was
happened.
coming.
I thought I pushed something.
Sorry, everybody. My timer. All right, time to start chilling.
Okay.
We should turn off the element first, though, to start chilling.
Okay, Kurt says, be good. Nick King says, okay, it's dinner time. The short ribs are done. Wow, really. Been amazing and look forward to it again. Hashtag cheers. Cheers, Nick. Brian, say bye to Nick.
Huh?
Nick
Oh, bye,
King
Nick.
is going because his short ribs are done.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
Have a short
Let's
rib on
do
me.
mine. I'm actually hoping to get my sink installed today. Got the faucet off eBay that you suggested in your earlier video. Wow, Weston Wright is hoping to get his sink installed today.
Awesome,
It
awesome.
was awesome. That's great from your earlier
You'll love it.
video.
You'll love it for sure.
Supervascular, as I said something nice, are you going to drink that one? I'm sipping. Okay, I'm sipping. I'm drinking. Later, Nick. I have to go, guys. Thanks for fun as usual. Thank you, Francisco.
You know what? I'm gonna whirlpool this thing.
You the man, people.
I'm gonna whirlpool it
All right.
to chill it down.
Okay.
I'm tired of stirring.
Oh, shoot.
Here we go.
So, what's everybody's favorite show on Netflix right now? I'm just saying.
All right, here we go. Whoop!
What is C on?
Apple TV.
Apple TV. C with Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
So good.
Dave Bautista's on this coming season.
Does anyone know what batch sizes you can get from the setup Brian has? I know that depends on the grain bill, but as a rough idea, 10 gallons.
What is it?
Batch size on what you have.
Oh, I could probably do a 15-gallon batch, because I mean it's a 20-gallon kettle. I
Arrested Development.
could probably do a 20-gallon batch or a 15-gallon batch, as long as it's not too high gravity. I mean, I'd run out of space in the mash tun eventually,
about
but like
Grace
if you're
and
doing a beer
Frankie?
like maybe 5 or 6%, something like that, you could definitely do it. All right.
I just wonder, do they watch Grace and Frankie, do you think?
I don't know. Probably not the target audience for that show, but hey, you know, whatever. You're more than welcome to ask.
When I brew with purple from Blickman, I will talk about Grace and Frankie.
Do any of you guys watch the Nicktoons? Wrong demographic, honey. Wrong demographic.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
I had no idea.
Yeah, for real.
I was serious.
For real. It was cereal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The Ozarks. Oh my gosh, that's a great show.
Oh,
that's an awesome show.
Fantastic. And then
I love it.
Continue with it. And how about Yellowstone? Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, that's a good show
was that
too.
On Prime Video?
Yep.
What was that one?
Good
on?
show.
Yeah. Woo.
Good show for sure.
Holla.
Look at my fermenter.
Kurt Peck says I need a 20-gallon kettle.
Look at my fermenter.
It looks like a very
They can't see that.
solemn R2D2.
They can't see that. Where the women at?
I'm sorry, you didn't see what we just saw. Sorry, anyway. Been rewatching Mythbusters on Discovery. Oh, that's a good one. Mythbusters. We don't have Discovery Plus though, but what
Yeah,
show
see
did
this?
I mention? Yellowstone?
Yeah.
What was that on Prime or?
No, Yellowstone is on Paramount. Whoop.
Paramount. Yellowstone with Kevin Costner. Are you kidding me right
Yeah.
now? It's good. Are you kidding me right now? It's
Yeah,
good.
see the fermenter's being
Ryan,
kind of naughty there.
it's not being naughty. It's just being normal. It's just kind of like I'm not going to say the word.
Sorry.
The one before that one, Grace and Frankie on Netflix.
Stop it, guys. Don't encourage
They are
her.
in their 80s. They're actually best friends. Lily
Don't
Tomlin
encourage her.
and Jane Fonda. And oh my God. I mean, they've had work on their face. I would if I had that money. I'd do it right now. I'm back. Oh, I see Brian is using immersion chiller. Larry said. Larry, how was your food, man? Do you guys think, didn't he go to eat earlier? Okay, cable and bring back all the networks together again. Yeah, but cable is a monopoly. I mean, it just can take over.
Yeah, no kidding.
I wish we could trust cable, but it got so
Yeah.
crazy.
They always change the prices on you. For sure.
Larry!
Larry!
That's not happening with cable. I'd like to be able to ferment under pressure. Yep. And make more.
Since I've never
The
used a
corny
wort chiller
pigs
before, is
work
it
on
okay
a
to
brew
set
day.
the clean wort chiller in the boil for a few minutes?
Paramount TV. Yep, Michael.
That's exactly what I did, Philip. I put the wort chiller in the fermenter. I mean, in the boil kettle, probably about 10 minutes till the end, which is exactly. I mean, that's exactly what I do to sanitize it. So.
Okay.
Yep. I usually target about 10 or 15 minutes, something like that. Usually, if you're doing a Whirlflock tablet where you put it in like the last 10 or 15 minutes, just do the wort chiller in the Whirlflock tablet. You know, use your Whirlflock tablet as a sign to put in your chiller. That's what I do.
Philip Murray.
Cut the wire. Got a fire stick. Yep. We have Roku's and fire
Did you touch up
sticks.
on all that with Philip Murray? Did you just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what
I
thought.
responded to
I just
him.
want to make sure.
Yep. That's what I was talking about, putting the immersion chiller in.
That's what I thought. I feel better about myself.
I'm a speed reader. Huh?
I don't know.
What? Yeah, no problem, Philip. Absolutely. Ask away. So we're down to 124 degrees.
The problem with storing my equipment in the garage is that I have to clean it all before brew day every time. Oh, that makes
Can
sense.
you
Larry.
put like trash bags over top of it or something?
Just in case.
Put a tarp over it?
With a zip up, you know. You can,
Oh yeah, he's got like a big rack with all kind of equipment and stuff on it. So yeah, that makes sense. I didn't realize
That's
it was
what he
Larry
was
saying
doing.
that.
Everybody was talking about food earlier, but yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. No, that sucks for sure.
I got the response. Thank you for
You get
fielding
dust
all the
and everything all
questions
over.
and everything. I love how you engage and personable your stream is. Oh, thank you, Philip Murray.
Mhm.
He said thank you.
Yep.
We're here because of you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So thank you.
Larry's got a big rack. Woof.
I'm not going to say that. Dust, dead insects. Yeah, I bet.
Oh my, Larry, your rack. Will you show us your rack tomorrow? Oh, come on. All the cool kids do it.
With all your reviews, do you think upgrading to 240?
Abso-freaking-lutely. It'll cut your brew day by a third, probably.
Don't you have that capability over there?
What?
The 240?
We're running on 240 here.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. 240
I
is
just to make sure.
240 is a must.
Because I remember when we moved here, you were so excited.
240 is a must.
I hate it when I doubt myself.
Same as I accidentally forgot
Go
my
on,
mash tun on
Brian.
the floor and it came. Oh, dog peed on it. Oh no.
Ooh.
Well, you can just call it a kickstand IPA.
Don't.
I'll show my rack tomorrow. I already showed my.
Brian can't wait, Larry.
He's got a big rack and a big. Wait a minute. Never mind.
That's enough. Don't make him chug again. Damn. This is not my husband on this video. I'm usually the tipsy one because I'm nervous.
Show us your rack.
I feel like we all know you very well, Larry.
Seriously, guys, if you enjoyed this live brew day, Beer and Barbecue Larry, he's in the chat there, the guy with the little blue wrench. He's doing a live brew day tomorrow. He's gonna have way more people, and it's gonna be way more fun.
We'll be there.
Than what this probably has been.
We'll be there. What time is it?
I don't know. What time is your brew day, Larry?
Larry, shout out.
What time is it? What time is your brew day? I think it's noon Central. When I say more fun, I mean there's going to be a lot more people, a lot more hijinks, more drinking, more food. So it's going to be, it's going to be off the chain, I'm sure. So noon Central. So yeah, be sure to tune into Larry's channel tomorrow. For sure.
Gotcha.
Well, I can dump it or you can drink it. Which one? You want to taste?
I'm not going to do it on the camera,
What?
but I'll taste it.
Chug from the jug.
No, I'm not going to chug.
They saw you.
That's good shit right there. That's
They
good
can't
stuff.
see.
I know. Well, if I held it up, they can see.
Yeah.
See?
Pour it on the floor.
It's so good.
Yep. It's gonna be beer.
Could dunk a chocolate chip cookie in it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
Drink a Kelly legend. But Kelly won't be there. I don't know. Larry might fly me over.
Yeah, right. Fly me to the moon.
He'd be like, Kelly who?
Why? A wine?
Now do the same with the wine. No! Damn, people. I'll sit.
Fly me to the moon.
If we were doing karaoke, it would be a whole different story.
Right.
I would
Kelly
do it a
is
little
all over
faster.
it then. Uh-oh. It ain't a brew day till you got blood on your fermenter.
What? Oh, Brian, are you bleeding?
Just on the top here. I cut myself on
bleeding?
I cut myself on the hose barb on
Do you
the.
need a Band-Aid?
Nah, I'm good.
Let me see.
I dipped it in hot
Are you
water. It's
flipping?
cauterized it. I cauterized it in the boil kettle. It's all right.
No more chugging. Don't you ever do that again. Please.
Chug, 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 chug.
No. It's not a bachelor party. Damn. Frank Kelly, you must be ready to chug. Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan, sure.
Kelly,
Blood beer.
I'm here, cookies, and brew drunk. Or
It's a
brew
blood beer.
drunk. Oh, I thought you said brew drunk. Okay, I got you. I know. It's
Red rum.
We've done cookies in our
Red
work
rum,
hours.
red rum, red rum. Red rum,
Oh,
red
thank you.
rum,
Larry
red rum.
put the
Red
link
rum.
to his thing. Stop it. He put the link to his brew day for
Yeah.
tomorrow. Blood beer, yeah.
Red rum.
It didn't get inside, so yeah, no.
Yeah, it's CH's fault, exactly. Blood, sweat, and tears, literally, exactly.
That's how we roll.
That's how you roll.
So
That's how all good beers are made, right?
rolls.
Too funny.
I need a dental floss.
All right. Do it to it. We're down in the 90s. And this is just with Whirlpool and with the, I guess I could turn the fan off now, so I don't need to do all that.
Oh,
Doop.
it's just fault.
It's quieter now. Is the BSG?
On the cap a beer thing?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
BSG is hops. They
That's
make
like his favorite cap of all time.
they make hops. I'm not sure what BSG stands for, but they actually They are actually the
Big shit guys. That's what I would say.
no. They actually are the parent company of Grainfather. Now they bought Grainfather out, just in case you guys did not know that. They actually
Really?
Yeah.
I did
Yep.
not know that.
They own Grainfather now.
Oh.
Yep, they bought them.
Wow.
Yep. They do they mainly do like a lot of commercial breweries and stuff like that. They do sell to the public, but yep. Yep.
I wish I could get that surgery where you just go like this.
They sell distilling equipment, all kinds of stuff. Brewing Supply Group, yeah.
You
See,
have blood right
it is.
there.
I do.
Damn it. Yes,
Where?
honey. Are you okay? You have blood right there too. And
Yeah.
look at your whole freaking shirt. It's blood. Let me see your fingers. Stop it. Let me see.
You're not bleeding anymore. It
You
was
have
that one.
blood
It was
all,
that one right there.
You're not bleeding anymore because your shirt was the Band-Aid.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That was, you know.
That's how it rolls, man. What up? My shirt's a Band-Aid.
Right. What she said.
I like to sing.
All right.
Brewing Supply Group. Oh, BSG.
Yeah.
Brewing Supply Group.
Yeah, not big, big whatever
Big
you
shit
said.
guys.
Huh?
Big shit guys?
Yeah, not that.
Oh,
Not that.
I was just kidding. I pay homage to BSG. He loves them.
Not that.
This turned into a horror show. I know, like
Right.
it, so we can get real views on here. Oh, everybody.
About to get real up in here.
I'm just kidding. Your real views, so we can get more real views.
Yeah, about to get real.
Oh my! I just hope he didn't ruin his shirt. What's that stuff? Fell's Nap or whatever that stuff is?
I don't know.
I have
What
to
is it?
scrub it with that soap or Ajax.
Right? Horjacks or whatever it is.
Iowa has a seed producer using BSG. Blah.
Yeah, they do
Black
grain and all
grain.
kinds of stuff, so yeah, I
Cool,
wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised about that.
Okay. The bend was not bent. The beard was the Band-Aid. Oh, I
Yeah.
knew it. That's why guys have beards. Use them for Band-Aids.
Who needs a true crime podcast when you can get the same thrills in real time? Absolutely, yeah. Exactly. There appears to be blood marks all over the brewery.
Yeah. I'm confused.
I don't know why I
Sorry,
suddenly
Kurt.
became Australian, but
Why are you confused, Kurt?
see, you look away for a minute and the
I
topic
know.
changes. You're like,
Hydrogen peroxide
What
is
happened?
awesome. I know. He went to the bathroom.
Where'd I go?
He
What
can't
happened?
Leave.
he did a 10-100. All right, so we're down to 81 degrees. I'm just going to transfer it in the fermenter. It'll probably drop a little more, and I'm gonna put the glycol chilleration on it anyway, so it should be fine. Should be fine. Okay.
Okay.
So now we're gonna
This
hook
is
up the
it. Fell's Naphtha.
yeah. Just so people don't have a cow, I'm gonna pour the wort in there.
So this is it. Fell's Naphtha. Because I use Ajax to get stuff out, like blood or whatever. And then also hydrogen peroxide, but that.
Mmm.
Will it focus on it?
Huh?
That
Well,
stuff.
you can't.
It's
Yeah, there
at
it
the
is. Yeah.
Dollar Tree or whatever. It's a buck. It gets everything out.
Yeah. So under a buck, like deer nuts.
What? Anyway. Whatever, Todd.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna underlet the fermenter. We're gonna fill from the bottom.
Drugs, mental illness. I like them both. What happened? Now I'm confused.
Now Kelly's confused.
Oh, I'm confused, Kurt. Okay. Eminem taught us bloodstains turn orange when washed several times. Aw. I love Eminem.
Bloodstain on the stage.
Dum, dum.
Here we go. Look at that. The
But
sight
that's
glass.
normal, ain't it, Norman?
Huh?
I think he meant normal.
But that's normal, ain't it, Norman?
Oh, there you go. Okay. What?
Look, the sight glass.
Wow. Do you have a close-up of that?
No. You can give him the B shot, the B camera shot.
Any times for resolving a stuck
I don't think you can
sparge?
see it. It's
Any tips for resolving a stuck sparge, Brian?
stir and add rice hulls.
What?
Stir and add rice hulls.
Okay, he was serious.
No, I'm dead serious.
Right, Philip. It's a lyric from the song.
Yep. Yep. All right, so we got 6.5 gallons in the fermenter. I'm
It's
watching the
working.
sight glass go up here. The external sight glass.
Doot, doot. So,
Huh?
well, it's a very deep topic.
That's a big fermenter.
In a cereal box on top of your stereo. Oh, I'm mixing dinner and return to a bloody splatter show. Hop rod garage.
What do you say?
I go and make some dinner and return to a bloody splatter show. It's husband and wife, y'all.
You missed it.
It's
Better
close
than
to
Philip.
Halloween.
Better than Philip Bloom. Is it Philip Bloom? Is that who the horror director from Norway? Isn't it Philip Bloom? I think it. Wait, a minute, Bloomhouse. Philip Bloom. Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah. Is that right? I think it's right. Oh, we got the wee little hop cone in the center.
Awesome.
And we are at 11 something gallons here. I think I'm gonna stop it right there. That's all we need, folks. We got just over almost 12. We got almost
From
what is that?
Bloomfeld?
Maybe something like that. Let's see what our final gravity was.
Alan Bloomfeld.
See what our final gravity was.
Lovely.
Yummy.
It's delish. Rice hulls
yeah.
help separate huskless grains so water can filter through them.
1.060 for the.
Summer grains whipping up 2 starters. Oh, Noel Suffren, I'm sorry, is whipping up 2 starters. And
Let's see what
watching
it's supposed
us.
to be here.
Thank you, Noel.
Yeah, so we're 0.006 over on our
Just
gravity.
in time
So
in its original gravity.
it'll be about pretty close to probably 5.5–6% depending on where the fermentation winds up at.
Yeah,
So,
that'll be great.
yep,
It's close.
perfect. I like it. I like it when I hit my numbers.
Right.
I like it a lot.
Can they see you, or do they see just?
Yeah, no, they're not seeing that. They're seeing this. They saw my bum bending
That's why I
over.
pulled your shirt down.
Yeah,
You
Got-
have blood all over your shirt.
got the Larry crack.
As long as they don't get the Kelly one.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. So now we gotta just take all this stuff loose.
Seen Larry's crack, now Brian's crack.
It's a crack attack.
Crack-a-lackin'.
It's a crack attack from the Cracker Jacks. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, shit.
How much water does it take to cool that size of a batch, Brian?
How much water?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know.
That's a good question.
That's a good question because I really don't know.
We haven't had to watch that. We have a well.
Probably for this batch probably was
10 gallons?
I'm gonna say, yeah, at least probably 10, 12 gallons,
About
something like that
10
probably.
or 12 gallons.
Something like that.
Nathan Harshbarger, about 10 or 12 gallons.
Yep. Put this cap on.
Crack kills Larry, yes it does.
That's right. Watch out, Larry.
Did I just miss a Brian Moon? You can't miss a Brian Moon, Larry.
That's right.
It's the whitest, brightest, biggest thing.
Hey.
Next
Easy.
To mine.
Easy on the moon landing.
So funny. Moon tonight, or is it Brian? Yes.
Beneath the light of a Brian moon.
Brooks and Dunn.
Kelly spends most every night.
Whale tail.
Whale
No,
tail.
well,
No, I
that
do
is
not wear a
not
thong. Thank you very
nice.
much.
That's so funny.
That just
It's just
that just makes me sick for you thinking of it.
Brian Moonbrew. We have to change your name, honey. Brian Moonbrew.
Brian Moon Brew. BMB. What a logo.
Kelly Short Circuitive and Brian Moonbrew.
That's right. Brian Moonbrew.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Things got out of hand quickly.
A lot of followers. Noel's laughing, crying.
Exactly. Commando.
Commando.
No, let's not and say we did.
We're not going to go there.
No.
That's private.
Seriously.
About as private.
All right, so let's see, we got about 11 3/4 gallons. Let's see where we are with our brew house efficiency here.
I used to teach a dance to that song, The Neon Moon. Oh my gosh. It is beautiful, Neon Moon. It's one of my favorites from them, Brooks and Dunn.
All right, so let's enter our information in here. Okay, post boil in the kettle. I don't know exactly how much that was.
Dan, not sure.
1.060.
A good aroma though.
Yeah.
Brian Moon. It smells like shit, but it tastes good.
Yes.
I want the T-shirt.
That's not funny.
Mouthfeel.
Let's see here. Brew house efficiency. Yeah, brew house efficiency came in at
Eric,
83%. So that was nice. So if I don't know if you guys saw what I did there, I put the wait a minute, post boil gravity is 1.0. Oops, 1.060.
Nathan sends his water to Ward Labs.
Yeah,
Where's that
yep.
located?
That's exactly
Is
who
that in
that's exactly who I would use it.
Oregon?
I'm not sure where they're located at.
On a serious note, Brian.
The only thing, let me switch back over
Kelly
to the
has
other.
to leave so you can be more
right.
serious.
No.
Cereal.
The only thing I would change about what I've done here is, and somebody suggested this after I kind of have everything built, and I may actually still do it. What I would do in the future, because of the way that I have, there's a pump in my storage area that pumps everything, all the water from the floor drain and the sink and all that stuff up to the rafters up here and then over and then down into the drain. What I would probably do, and this was something I didn't even think about, is I would run a water or a drain connection over to like the brewery, like somewhere maybe right here, so that I could hook up the hose from the immersion chiller to that and actually run the hot water from the brewing system when I'm chilling above the pump, so I didn't have to run the pump all the time.
Right.
Because one thing that happens is whenever
Gravity
when I'm doing the chilling, the sink is constantly draining into there, and so that pump runs like all the time while I'm chilling. So that would probably be the only thing that I would change, would be that. One other thing that I am going to change, and it's mainly out of necessity. Yeah, well, that part too. Later. I would probably, as much as I hate to say it, I'd probably do tile again, and I'm going to do some tile again, because the floor in the basement is kind of crowned in the middle. So everything runs away from the floor drain to the back wall. So I'm going to have to like grind off the finish and put some self-leveling concrete down. And then I will put some tile in and tile around the drain and all that stuff, so that I can have everything run towards the drain rather than away from it. Because anytime, like if something gets on the floor and it sits there for a little bit, it starts to run back to the corner over there underneath the sink, and I hate that. So
that's so weird. I didn't think about that anymore.
Well, I mean, it's just a tendency, because people when they push the concrete around it's higher in the center than it is out to the edge.
Into the drain, but
it does not.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It runs all the way back there. So.
Damn. Well,
that would be the only thing the only other thing I'm going to change in the future. And then I'm also going to put laminate flooring down in the basement here. I like the concrete, but I think
I love the concrete.
with doing when I do the tile, I'll have to do something else with the rest of it. So
keep the concrete.
I know you would, and you could if it was yours, but it's not, so you don't get to.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think with that, we're going to call it good. There's some more cleanup and stuff to do, but I'm not gonna subject you guys to all that clanging and banging around and all that stuff. But
you might see the moon.
Yeah, exactly. So these live brew days are going to be a little bit more frequent, and it's going to be one of those things where I'd like to try to do at least one a month if possible. So just be on the lookout for those, and I'll bring some other brewing systems in and stuff like that. We'll do some more stuff. So
and that's all, folks.
Yeah,
Don't forget forget to hit the like on your way out.
Yeah, the Donnie, I wouldn't put laminate in the wet areas. It's going to be all tile where
Thanks
it's
for the
wet.
stream.
So
thank you,
and I'll do
Philip.
like
thank you, Eric. Thank you, Bitter Rep.
I'll do
Brewing
like
and
a
Alex.
waterproof flooring down here. So
Thank you, Super Vascular. And
yeah, thanks again to everybody with the super
Donnie.
chats and all the likes and all the
Hello,
subscriptions and all that
Michael.
stuff. So it was a blast, good time. Thanks for hanging out with us, Mike from
Happy
Bitter Reality
Campster.
Brewing. If you haven't checked out Mike's channel, go check it out. Bitter Reality Brewing. He does a lot of videos all the time. So
And Michael.
definitely go check it out. And with that, I will.
Yeah, me
we're going to
too.
call it good.
Enjoy.
And
Kurt Pick.
we'll see you tomorrow on your
Larry.
live stream, Larry. Don't forget Larry's live stream tomorrow,
Gamdit.
noon Central
I
Time.
said Gamdit Brewing. That's so funny. It is right.
Yep, it is.
I was like, I thought I messed that up.
He's one of my patrons too. So.
I love that.
All right,
Hot
everybody.
Rod,
Have a great rest of your Saturday.
E